left off last time, you guys approached the castle called the Saltstone Keep, which is where the king lives and all that. And then as you guys were approaching, I think you guys just got up to the gates. You guys didn't go in yet. So you guys are standing in front of the large marble, stone, and red swirled sort of walls. And you're next to the gate. Do whatever you need to.
Yo, is there like a discreet place nearby?
Do a perception check real quick.
What did you say the name of the castle was again? It was the Salt something?
The Saltstone Keep. You guys would probably know that just based off of the map. It's not on the map, but just know it's called that.
Writing it down.
6. It's like you guys are in front of a large wall, and then the castle's right behind it. There's not really any gap.
City. I want to go back into the city real quick and try to find a discreet place.
Sure. Okay.
Tauro, come help me.
So to get back to getting back to Garagel is only like maybe a 10-minute journey.
All right.
So right now it's about 5:55. I think last time we left off it was 5:45-ish in the day.
Yeah. What's the plan, Captain?
Help me find some discreet place that I may transform.
All right. I'm guessing there's a few people here, like walking around and stuff. I'll try to tower over them. I'll have my shield equipped right now because I want to be careful and stuff. So I'm gonna kind of look around for a place where we can discreetly talk and do what we need to do.
Go for it. Roll with advantage.
Wow. 9.
Yeah, it's not that hard to find it. There's an alley. You can find it.
Yeah. I'll kind of motion over to Jack, kind of tilt my head over, and I'll kind of slowly saunter into the alleyway.
I'll keep a lookout.
Sure.
I walk into that alleyway with my hood up, and I cast Disguise Self in order to transform. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, I cast Disguise Self to transform into Tantalus.
Okay.
We're going with this again.
I remember last time you did a really good roll for that, so I think it's easy enough. You just can do
Why
it.
do I have to roll for it? It's just Bailey, chill the fuck out. It's
I remember the first time we made you do a performance roll to see how well you could do it, but since you've already done it successfully, it's all good.
Yeah. I was like, wait, but it's like this good.
I'm playing D&D, babe. Don't interrupt me. I'll go ahead and I'll get my walkie-talkie out and contact Jori.
All right.
Jori, no one's watching us right now, right?
No.
I don't think so. I can see you. Hi. I'm right here, kind of in the alley.
All right.
Oh,
Good.
yeah.
I think Captain.
Tantalus, hey, what's up?
Okay, so
how's it going?
yeah.
Captain did what he needed to do.
I just turned to Jori and don't talk to me.
I'm waving.
Okay.
He's waving from a distance because he's not with us.
I'm at like the end
I'm gonna hang out, hang
like,
back.
"Hey,
I'm not gonna talk to them. I'm gonna sort of hang back on my own, separate from them.
Okay. I'll kind of talk into the earpiece and I'll be like, So Jack, what's our plan here to do with this beetle? You have that right now, right?
I do. I'm gonna find some place discreetly in the castle to place it. I don't know the cover story to get in, but
I'll find something and I'll scope it out and I'll let you know.
All right, Joy. Thank you.
We could also just say we need to talk to the king.
Yes, but I don't want to be associated with you as Tantalus.
Yeah,
I don't know about you.
If you can, all right,
cause a distraction so you can get in.
That does sound intriguing. Yes.
I'm good at distractions. I can do something.
Okay. So you guys make it back to the castle about 6:05-ish now. Yeah, or give or take.
Okay, so we're just kind of in front of the castle.
Walkie-talkie to me while you're talking to the king, all right?
Oh yeah, I hold I dial in and I put it on speakerphone and keep it in my bag.
Don't put it on
if that's
speakerphone.
possible.
There's no speakerphone. It's just like
speaker.
Oh, don't put it on speaker. Well, how else is he gonna hear? Okay, whatever.
I don't care about
No.
What the king says. I want to care about what you guys say, so I can get cues from y'all.
Yeah.
Well, Okay, wait. How? I don't entirely understand how the walkie-talkie.
Also, the walkie-talkie does not have a speaker function.
I'm just
Okay.
assuming it's like a phone, basically.
Okay. It's a phone that only works by whatever you say is sent through the communication. Multiple people can be in the communication.
Once it's activated, do you need to? Is it like a continuous like push or
Yeah, it's a continuous
contact thing? So I just press it
It's
once.
not push to talk.
It's not push to talk. It's a voice activation.
No, it's just one time, yeah.
Okay, cool. Just out of curiosity.
I just feel like.
And then you can connect with as many people as you need to.
Yeah, with the whole
And whatever
shit.
you say is what everyone hears.
It's a
But
group chat.
whatever's
Okay.
going around you, that will not be heard.
Okay,
Gotcha.
that sounds good.
It's what you say. Okay.
Got it. Okay, so we're going in, I guess. Well, I guess on the way in, I'm looking for any strange like portholes into the inside somehow. Any any windows, any sort of cracks, large jack-sized cracks in the wall.
I'm going to be kind of looking around with him, so I want to attempt
so
to
He's
give
gonna
him.
both of you
hang out
can roll,
outside the
or-
wall.
One of you can roll with advantage.
I'll let Jori roll the advantage.
I'll roll with it.
Just be kind
At
of looking out. Ooh.
Yeah, so that's a 26.
Okay. Yeah. The wall is very well built, but you do notice that there is a window that is about 30 feet up, and it kind of just seems to like have like a parallel window on the other side of the wall. So one could, if they could manage to get 30 feet up and get to that window, they could easily sort of
It's
get through
30
the wall.
feet up,
Yeah, it's 30 feet up though.
and it's visible to the outside world pretty easily. Would you say?
Yeah.
Like if someone walked through that window, it might probably be.
Well, it's 30 feet up, so if people looked up there, they could see someone crawling in, and then possibly on the castle side, they could possibly see someone jump out of a window 30 feet up, yeah.
Is this on the same?
It's on the
wall
side.
where
It's on the right side of the castle. You guys are kind of
Okay.
seeing it from a distance.
Yeah. Are there any guards particularly posted around that side of the castle?
With a 26, Jori, you can see there are 2 guards, sort of in that area. Since it's a more like, I guess like secure part of the wall, there's not like a gate there or anything. They don't seem to have as many people there.
Okay.
So it's only 2 people on the inside. On the outside, you're not sure, but there's probably no one,
Okay.
from what you can assume.
I whispered to Tora, I have an idea about how to get it in.
Also, from looking from the 26, you can also notice that there's no one in that room.
There's no one in the room.
That window
Okay.
is there.
I have an idea about how to get it in. I can teleport up there into the room unseen with the bug. Okay? And I just need you to distract those 2 guards. Talk to them.
You need to get the bug from the captain.
Okay. My only problem right now with my plan is I can't get out unless I rest for a while.
Well,
So, my plan.
there should be a way that I can just let you out of that room once I'm in, because we should talk to the king as an excuse. I can just let you in, and
Okay.
we can walk there together.
Let's
And I'm
scope
like
it out.
listening to this as well, right?
Yeah, we have our
because of the
walkie-talkies
walkie-talkie,
on.
yeah.
Can-
Of all possible,
can also
I don't
communicate,
want
but you're on the
our
other
name
side of the
attached
wall.
to this bug no matter what. I want Tantalus on it. If somebody's
Okay.
gonna be framed, I want Tantalus to be framed.
All right,
I
man.
like the idea, Joy, but I don't want you getting hurt.
Sounds
I have
good.
an idea.
How are you gonna get
I'm
up
gonna
there?
seek an audience with the king. On my way there, I'm gonna try and find a way to get off to the side and plant the bug somewhere.
As Tantalus.
Find just on your way to the king. See if you can find me an exit out.
So you want us to go in first, or do you want to go in
Yes.
first?
I want you to go in first and seek audience with the king.
What happens if you can't get in?
If I can't get in,
Can't get in. How do we improvise? What's the deal?
improvise. We'll
We
figure
go
something out.
plan B,
Okay.
teleport,
Plan B?
sneaky sneak.
I'm gonna
Plan B,
throw the bug
teleport,
over the
sneaky
wall.
sneak. Oh, well, we could
That's-
throw it into the window. Who can throw things 30 feet high?
30 feet high.
I got a pretty strong arm.
Unless we break the bug.
I don't think that
Okay,
thing
yeah,
breaks
let's
very
break
Let's
easily.
it.
go in, we're talk to the king, scope it out. I think that's the
All right.
well, we gotta talk. We got some stuff to say anyway. So
I can climb. I'm pretty sure I can climb that 30 feet, no problem.
okay, but you might be a little suspect if you.
No. Well, yes, but if it's an exit plan, I'm not exactly worried. All right.
You got your part handled then, Captain?
Yeah. Seek
All
counsel
right.
of the king. Give me somewhat of a distraction. Just
With
tell the
what? The guards in the front or what?
No, just have the king occupied. All right.
Okay.
Okay, I don't
we
think
have
it's
a
the
dance routine
king.
planned. We got it. Don't worry.
All right.
All right.
If
Whatever you say, Captain.
if they ask, just tell them, give them a status report about what we've learned.
Yeah.
How's the plan?
Okay.
All right.
Let's walk in.
Jory, you want to do the talking on this or you want me?
Yeah, that sounds great.
That's not an answer to the question. Do you want to do it or do you want me to do it? I can just be kind of silent brooding type on this one if you want me to.
Nah, yeah. Just look menacing, man.
So when they get,
That's what I'm best at.
tell me when you get to the king's chamber.
We'll do it. We'll try to keep an eye out once we're walking there for a place where you can plant that.
All right. Look
All
for an escape.
Is Ethan with? Who's Ethan with? Ethan's with us.
think-
right?
Looking around, Ethan is gone.
Jory, what's wrong?
I cut out. What?
What
Sorry.
happened?
Sorry, I cut out.
You look puzzled about something. What's up?
Oh, did no one hear what I said?
I
No,
didn't hear what you said.
no. Ethan
Oh,
gone.
that's weird. The internet must have. Okay, whatever. Ethan is gone. Yeah.
Oh, he's gone?
Yeah.
Oh, he's just... Shit, we didn't talk about this. Wait, where the fuck did Ethan go?
Ethan rolled such a high stealth roll that with all of your passive perceptions, no one noticed him
That's
leave.
bullshit.
He
Wait,
like
what?
threw up a peace sign and just disappeared.
Okay, whatever. That's fine.
As to what
Ethan
Ethan is doing, well, who knows?
Oh, cool.
Well, Jeff knows,
Okay.
but
Jory, you okay?
Yeah, I just realized we don't have Ethan. But you know what?
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, I just
What the-
completely
what the
forgot
hell?
about it, right? Yeah, you
I-
forgot too. See?
Yeah, I didn't notice. He's a small dude. I kind of evades my vision sometimes.
Right. Okay, let's just go in. So I'm
All right,
going to walk in, and I'm going to be keeping an eye out for any sort of other places that that we could be hiding this.
I'll be mainly doing that too.
or getting in.
What are the guards wearing?
it's a combination of a sort of metallic armor with red stuff swirled into it, sort of like that red umber coral powder, sort of
Do they have
making
cloaks?
small designs on it. Huh?
Do they have cloaks?
No, they don't really have cloaks. They mostly just have armor, a sort of like Roman gladiator style skirt thing, or Roman centurion style skirt thing, and then they also have tridents, which
Okay.
are made from some sort of gray metal with red tips.
Also,
That's about all they got.
Toro's gonna have his shield out as well. His hand on the pommel of his battle axe.
Sure.
This is intense.
Kind of looking prepared.
All right.
Okay.
We're walking out to the king. Are we rolling a separate perception, or is it just like?
Well,
For
we're
what?
not even inside
Well,
the
I mean,
castle
yeah,
yet.
we
We're
kind of
walking up,
I
and
thought we were
Sam-
just walking in. I thought we were in.
Well,
Never
I
mind.
assume we're going to be stopped by guards.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, we're trying
We're
to walk
walking
in.
up the steps
Able.
to the front entrance currently, Abel, Jory
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I.
Yeah, you get inside easy enough. They
Wow.
guards kind of recognize you guys from yesterday, so they're just like whatever. They kind of let you in.
I say
That guy
hello.
from yesterday also shows up. Megan, the sort of
The
attendant to the king. Yeah, he shows up.
I don't like
So are
him.
they in there?
Yeah, they're inside.
Tell me when you're inside. I say good night.
Yeah, so Megan shows up. He's like, hello, can I help all of you?
Can I take a look around while we are walking toward the king to look for any sneaky, like any rooms off to the side that maybe could lead
Do a perception roll.
outside? Okay.
Yeah, you have advantage on this one.
What the fuck, dude? 12.
There's a
Some
couple
ass
closets.
rolls.
There's multiple hallways that kind of
Yeah.
lead off to different parts of the castle, so not really sure where they go. You do see like a closet that appears sort of further down one hallway. It seems to be a closet, at least from what you can gather.
Is it on the left or the right?
So it's not on this main hallway you guys are going down. It's sort of
It's in
a hallway
off
to the
an
left.
offshoot hallway.
Yeah,
Okay.
somewhere down. It,
All right. I'll
sort of
kind
down a
of
hallway.
subtly relay the information. I'll be like,
Got you.
hallway, shoot off down the left, closet, possible way.
Okay.
No, keep walking.
Cool. So you guys get to the king, and yeah, so you guys are in front of the king now. Megan is there. What would you all like to ask the king?
I need to tell him about some important information.
So around this time, Jack, is when you would be doing that thing. So,
How many guards are with me?
so why don't you repeat everything you just did, kind of for recording reasons?
Hello there. I'd like to seek an audience with the king and those investigating the matter of the fires that have been plaguing our city. Oh wait, hang on. Shit, cut that out. What's the accent again?
He's like a country accent. Howdy.
I think Jack would remember this, so it's fine.
It's a little bit of a southern one.
Hello, my name's Tantalus. I say
Hello
things
there.
like this.
My
Yeah.
name's Tantalus. I have information regarding the fires that's been plaguing our city. I'd like to bring it before the king and the investigators that he has hired to look into this matter, if that is fine with y'all.
And we'll use your persuasion roll from earlier. So, same story. They both look at each other. One motions for the guard to go inside, runs in. A few moments later, Tauro, Jori, you guys see a guard run up to Migand, sort of whisper something into his ear, and Migand tells him to bring him in. The guard runs back, and moments later, the gate is opening, and Jack can walk in. He's given the clear.
Yeah, we're
Alright,
gonna.
so I'm in the middle of
We'll
talking
start.
to...
We'll start talking before.
Okay.
he starts making his
to
way.
So what are you
Yes.
saying?
I'm saying, look, we got new information. We need all of the guards in the entire city to be looking for this one lady. Okay? She...
All right.
she-
Well,
we
what's his
believe
name?
she's a major suspect in...
Her name?
Her name is Julia, and she is an aquatic elf, and she has long black hair. I describe what I remember
Mhm.
Julia's
Okay.
description was, to the best of my knowledge.
Megan is sort of writing everything down in the book. Very well. We'll put down a notice for the guards to be on the lookout for a woman matching that description.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that description matches a large number of women. I'm not sure.
She's an assistant of Professor Aether, if that helps at all. So she's part of.
I see.
She's part
We'll
of the
ask him
mage's
more about
quarters.
that.
Can I be doing something at this point?
Yeah, sure.
So,
You've gotten in, but there is a guard who's kind of leading you to the throne room.
is it just a single guard?
Yes.
I just want to, so what's the guard situation as I'm, walking?
Oh my gosh.
He's walking behind you, watching you.
Behind
No,
you.
but, are there other guards posted on the way there?
Occasionally a guard might walk past you, but there's no one standing in a singular position.
Okay. So I want to be on the lookout for the little offshoot that they had told me about.
Okay. So that is that's a hallway to the side.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. So I'd say around this point you probably
Okay.
come across what you think is what they're talking about.
I want to turn to the guard that's following me, and I just want to say, "Excuse me, sir. I do feel a little bit queasy about talking to the king, and my stomach's fairly weak, and I don't want to dare dishonor the king by
Oh my god. Are you pulling the bathroom break?
relieving myself and throwing up in front of his grace. If it's all right, I'd like to use your lavatory at all possible before I talk to the king.
use the
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh my god.
Vows are a calling and a rumbling.
He's gonna watch you. Watch.
Watch you take a shit.
19. Yeah, 19.
Okay.
Spicy.
Very well. Okay, fine. Just make it quick. We can't keep the king waiting. He kind of points behind him. It's like that hallway back there. If you go there, there's a bathroom.
Is that the hallway that I believe Tauro was talking about?
No, it seems to be a hallway behind.
Okay. Thank you.
And he sort of guides you over to that hallway.
You could just plant it in the toilet.
That room over there, that's the bathroom.
All right, thank you. I want to also be looking around for my surroundings and see if there's any sort of exit around here.
You do a persuasion check. Perception check.
Let's persuade the environment to show itself.
Persuade the environment to show me what's going
17.
on.
Bro.
There's no escape inside of this hallway, no. There's just more hallways. And then more rooms.
No windows.
You're not sure what's in those rooms. No, not in this area at least.
Not in the bathroom.
Not in this hallway. There are more hallways on the other side of this. Like, if you go down this hallway, there are more hallways down there.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not sure what's down there, but there's no window in this area, no.
Okay. I want to go to the room there's the bathroom.
Okay. You go into the bathroom. It's just a standard bathroom. It's a little bit fancy. There is a golden toilet seat, which is cool.
Is there any sort of area of which would look appropriate to conceal the bug?
Yeah. You could probably hide it behind the toilet, it seems, or you could maybe put it.
Dude, if it's a flush toilet, you could just take the lid off the top and hide it actually in the toilet.
It's not a flush toilet
Yeah,
necessarily.
they have plumbing, Chris.
Dude, it's an underwater city. I'm assuming they might know how
The toilet is actually
works.
sort of like a hole that goes down, and it just kind of disappears
good old
somewhere.
porta potty.
Put it in the toilet.
It's a deep, deep hole. You're not quite
I
sure
don't
where it
know
goes.
Where that goes.
Okay. I want to... So what all do I see in this room? Like,
There's a toilet in front of you. There is a sort of wash basin sort of thing, which is a very alien design to you. You're not really sure how this thing works. And then there is a sort of vent above you.
yeah. How big is like the grating of the vent? Is it like big enough that I can like put the beetle through it and sort of like rest it on top of the...
No,
grate?
it seems to be too small for that thing to like squeeze through the grate.
Okay. So, does it look... If I were to put it behind the toilet, would it look concealed? Would it be concealed?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I want to do.
I mean, if someone was cleaning, they'd probably find it, but
Does it look clean, this area? This bathroom?
yeah, it seems pretty clean. So,
Alright, I want to put it there.
okay. As soon as you sort of put it there, you hear some like clicking noises, and then it sort of just starts scuttling around the room for like a moment, and then sort of just crawls up the wall, and it's just kind of sitting up there, and then it's just kind of crawling around on the walls.
What the fuck?
And then eventually it sort of makes its way to that vent, and you see it kind of one of its like little spindly arms sort of begins to like pick away at like whatever seems to be holding that grate up. The grate sort of swings down and it crawls into it.
Does it make a noise?
Yes. And then the thing goes like up into the vent. It's like a 6x6 grate.
I want to get in it.
6x6 inches?
Oh,
Yes. Squeeze
Oh, sorry.
yourself, Jack.
No,
Big
it's
squeeze.
a
That meant-
toilet vent. So I'd say it's like probably like a 1x1 like foot hole.
yeah, no, I don't want to get in that.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
6
you
foot.
could fit it, I guess. I don't know.
Alright.
No, probably not. Actually, never mind.
Oh.
Dang, dude. They don't got plumbing, but they got vents. Hot damn.
Well, goodbye, bug.
All right. How's the conversation with the old king?
Yeah, what does he think about our
you guys, I mean, like
information?
he wrote down that information. Aside from that,
Is that all we're gonna say, George?
I don't know.
I
It's up to
think
you.
Should I'll explain what the monster that we saw looked like. If he knows of any, and ask if he knows of anything like that.
The Megan sort of turns to the king. I see. Yes, I do believe we did have a creature that we were developing that sounded similar to what you are all describing. It was called a blister coil, but that has been out of production for a long time.
Yeah. You didn't, and nobody here had access to the creation of these creatures, correct?
No, that was strictly handled by the magic school. Unfortunately, we realized it was too dangerous a creation, so we got rid of it.
Well, someone's been able to create them or found a way to find out where more of them were already created were. And that means there's Phoenix fire somewhere around here that's not within your control.
We need
might want to look into that.
I see. I thought the Phoenix fire was strictly contained at the school, but if you all say so, I suppose we can look into it.
Someone might be smuggling it out of the school. What we're saying is, from what we talked to the Professor Aether about, which he's been cooperating very well. He's been helping us with this whole thing, so I don't think he's a suspect in this investigation. But
at this point, sorry, go ahead.
He was saying that Phoenix fire is how they create them, and it's extremely rare, and that there's no way it could have been created because they have it. They're the ones who control it. But if there's no more created, and they have the Phoenix fire, they're still showing up. Something doesn't add up, right?
Yes, you're right.
That's how we see it.
We're not aware of any more usage of it. If you all can find out who is using it, that's a crime against our country for sure.
That's Julia figured that Jori was talking about.
Well, we'll put out a notice for her.
At this point,
there's not much we can do.
Can I say? I want to say something to the guys.
I mean, you came out of the bathroom.
Well, no, not yet.
You can use message.
I want whisper.
You're using the Rocky Talk, sir. Yeah, okay.
I want to whisper right, the bug's planted, scudded off into some vents. You guys better wrap it up. I don't know what it's got planned. I'm gonna find a way out.
I turn a glance to Joy.
I just I look at him briefly. You know.
Yeah.
And I say, so I think that's all the information we'll give the king. Like, yeah, well, that's about it.
I want to walk out of the bathroom.
Okay.
That's what we got.
Is the guard there?
Outside, the guard tells you, okay, follow me, and starts leading you back towards the king.
I want to sort of hunch over a little bit, just I want to can you stop for a moment?
What's wrong?
I want to cast Charm Person on this guy.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
I'm be friend, I'm feeling quite ill.
What is that again? What type of save is it?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving.
God, I have a bad feeling that he's gonna succeed.
That is 16.
It's a 14. It's a save.
Oh.
But then again, it doesn't know.
What?
It doesn't know. It doesn't say if you succeed on it.
Oh. Yeah. So you, as far as you know, maybe it worked.
Yeah, I just want to be friend, I'm not feeling very well.
Wait,
feeling
but
quite ill. If it's at all possible, I'd like to try and see the king another day when I'm not feeling so under the weather. Is it alright if I may go?
Why don't we just keep you over here? We have a doctor. You can go see him, and then you can talk to the king.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. My sister, she's adept with medicine and healing my people. I don't know if you've ever dealt with my people before. I
do a persuasion check.
All right.
Did he know that you charmed him?
Wait 1 second.
21.
Let me just double check. Give me a second. I'm just checking the spell thing. Actually,
Our person really doesn't say. It says when the spell ends, they know you've been charmed.
So I mean, if it didn't even affect you, I don't think it would work. Yeah, I don't think you would know.
That's cool.
I'm just double checking right now, but yeah.
It seems like it's a topic up for debate.
As far as I can tell, it doesn't. If the spell ends, it just never took effect, so it wouldn't know.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. What did you roll again? Sorry.
21.
21. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. If you're feeling that ill, please come back tomorrow. We will immediately let you see the king. If you need to, please go. And he leads you out. And he sort of motions to the guards to just sort of keep a watch on you as you leave. They're just kind of like watching you. One guy has his crossbow out, and as you exit, they quickly close the gate behind you.
All right. I just keep walking towards Garrigill, sort of keeping on the charade that I'm not feeling too well.
Okay.
And then I want to quickly find someplace in Garrigill, like sort of a discreet place. I want to
Maybe
like
the same alley.
Yeah. Can I go back and find that alley that I was at previously? Does it look clear?
Perception check.
Like, I want to see if like I was tailed at all.
Yeah, perception check.
7.
Looks fine.
I'll keep it up just a little longer. Tampos thing. I'm gonna go find an inn real quick.
Okay. Yeah, you can going in Garrigill. There is that tired sailboat place. And then there's like other inns nearby you can go to.
All right, I want to go to the tired sailboat.
Okay.
Also, like you can be doing the stuff with them by now.
Yeah, sure. We'll just assume you find a bathroom or something to change back into Jack if you want.
Awesome, that's great.
Yeah, that's not that hard, honestly, at this point. And then for the other two, what are you guys doing?
We're kind of just flashback to us. It's like, so yeah, that's basically what we found. Do with that information what you will, but we recommend getting the guards on this ASAP, you know? Anyway. Yeah, so I guess we'll get going, right, Tauro? Yeah, this guy. Okay, well, if you need anything from us, if you need it from us,
I glare at him.
You know where
when
to
he
find
says
us. I mean, I guess you do. I don't know. Anyway.
All right. They lead you out. They sort of note down. Megan sort of leads you guys out. Thank you all for the information. We'll do our best to find this Julia character in time.
Thanks, Megan. I really appreciate you as a friend.
Okay. That's nice, I guess. Please leave and sort of gestures for you guys to exit the gate.
Is the gate like a kind of like, can you see through it? Like, are they bars?
Yeah, they're bars.
I'm gonna stand on the other side and just wave to Megan as he walks away.
He does a sort of half wave at you and goes back inside.
I'm going to continue glaring at him.
Keep waving.
Keep glaring
until he's out of
back
sight.
up, good call.
He's out of
Okay.
sight. We're not making ourselves suspicious at all.
Nope. Not at all.
I was just trying to be nice to Megan, but this turned into a separate mission.
Oh,
anyway,
well, he tried to get on an inside joke, and I didn't appreciate that.
Whenever he gets out of my sight, we'll walk up. I'll start walking up.
Yeah.
Say bye to the guards.
I don't.
One guard looks at you. Goodbye. Nice seeing you again.
You know, a wonderful evening, and I guess I'll look around for Jack. You're gonna find Jack.
Well, Jack, while you're in the bathroom, sort of like a few moments after you change, you sort of feel a strange glow in your eye, like a sort of heat, and then this little red bird-looking thing sort of flies right out of your eye and right in front of you.
Bitch, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
A bird?
It looks like a little like bird. Yeah, it just made out of like some sort of red light. Just flies right out of your eye and
I hate
right in front of you.
I just sort of like brace myself against the walls. I'm just like, I hate this goddamn planet.
And that's about it. Nothing else happens
I'll
to you.
go ahead and go up to the rock talk and be like, all right, did you drop it off, Jack?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Let's get the fuck out of Garrigo.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Should we head back to the polite sailboat? Polite lobster.
Oh, we need Vita. We need Vita. Hey, Vita, what's up? You got what's the scoop, man?
No response.
Shit, y'all, Vita's dead. We gotta find her.
Oh,
This
God.
is really bad. Okay.
I don't. Vita not responding is all right. I guess we should
Okay.
wander back over to Julia's place.
Let's find Vita.
Captain, we're gonna head over to Julia's place. Vita's not responding.
hop on our turtle.
Yo, actually, what the fuck is our turtle?
Our turtle. is outside the
Yeah, you
castle.
can get it back. Not that hard.
So
Jack gonna meet back up with us at the turtle, or is Jack gonna meet us at?
Jack has
That's
to meet
up
us
to
at
you.
the turtle.
I don't know.
Jack has to meet us at the turtle. We'll just wait for Jack to get to us, and then
Sure.
I'm gonna speed the turtle up. I'm like, go, you can do it. If it can go any faster.
Sure.
Turtle.
Make an animal handling check.
I gotta make these animal handling checks while they matter because they rarely do. That's an 18.
Yeah, this new turtle seems to, just be jiving with you, and he will he'll go a little bit faster.
Cool. We gotta find.
But that'll take you about an hour to get to Merton, I
God
guess.
damn it! Just dead.
I thought she was in Garrigal. I thought Julia's place was
Oh,
in
sorry.
Garrigal.
Wait, yeah, because Julia's
Yeah,
house
she
is in
was.
Yeah, sorry, she's in Garrigal. Never mind.
Aha!
Oh, wait. It's not even that long of a trip, yeah. So maybe it only takes you like
We
10
go
minutes.
there, max speed.
Yeah. 10 minutes maybe at most.
10 minutes, and So she's not at the house, right?
Oh, let's see
Is
what
Jack with you, or like what's going on with that whole thing?
Yeah.
I thought we
Jack,
waited up for
Jack,
Jack.
are
I thought
you
that was-
with us?
Yeah.
Did you meet back up on the turtle?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, cool. Arriving in front of Julia's house, there are guards sort of just like, there's one guard sort of posted there. He's just kind of chilling out in the front.
One
at this
guard there.
point.
I'm gonna walk
he's
up to that
in front
guard.
of that.
I'm gonna say, "Hey, have you seen a lady? She is kind of like a bird. She might have been doing some crazy magic stuff here. She looks like," and I describe Vita in perfect detail because we're such good friends.
Yeah.
Sure.
Joke's on you. She was disguised, though, so...
Oh, was she disguised
Yeah, she was disguised as a fortune teller.
as a fortune teller? I thought she was just being a fortune teller because she.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I thought she was
Just being a fortune teller. She
Yeah,
didn't like
never mind.
I
disguise
thought she
herself
used
in any
some
way.
cool shit magic. Never mind. She's just a
I
pleb.
suggested she do that so she doesn't die to pirates.
Ah,
but now she's probably dead
Well,
to
she's
pirates.
already dead to pirates.
I called that shit. Okay. Well, yeah, but that's why I tell the guard.
Yeah, I did. We earlier today when we were clearing out the area to do an investigation of this house. Yeah, she was there. She went across the street, and then later on she left.
She left. Which way did she go?
To the right.
Okay, I go to the right. Bye.
I'll follow Jori.
Okay.
Actually, I want to do a quick perception check over. I want to throw a quick glance over at this house, the Julia's house, see what the guards are up to.
Sure. Do a perception check. Actually, you don't even need to really, because looking at the house, you can tell
Just
that
ignore that.
there's only like one guard currently posted. It just seems like they've probably finished their investigation or whatever they were doing here, and they just kind of have set up this guy sort of to make sure no one goes in or anything.
Cool. All right. Yeah, we've already kind of scoped out that place, so I think we're good. All right, I'll continue following Jori.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I have something that might actually be able to help. I just realized I have an item that might actually help me for once.
What? Whoa.
Okay. I have the Horn of Silent Alarm. Forgot about this shit.
Oh, God.
I'm going to use it, and I'm going to use a charge to blow in the horn, and it's going to let one creature of my choice hear the blare, provided they're within 600 feet of the horn and not
600 feet,
deafened.
yeah.
Oh, that's neat. I like that.
And no one else can hear it, and it sounds like a screaming person.
I think we agreed it was a screaming cat in that
It was
one
a screaming
episode.
cat? Okay.
I think
thought
so.
It was just something screaming. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Who are you doing it for?
For Vita.
Okay.
She'd hear it if she's within 600 feet, not deafened.
All right. So you pick up the horn, you blow into it, and you assume maybe she heard it.
Maybe she heard it. I don't know. Okay, well, I just realized how useless it was, but I hope it gives her some peace of mind.
Sorry, I thought we were trying to follow her, not blow into your weird horn thing.
Well, okay, we gotta let her know we're on the way, maybe. I don't know.
I didn't hear anything.
Okay, yeah. It's fine. We'll figure it out. You know, I'm just gonna keep walking in the direction they said and look for any signs that she might have, any traces she might have left. Ooh, wait, can I track this? Can I track
Oh, whoa. Tracking in a city. Ranger becomes useful?
No, I really...
Let me double check something.
I mean, I can track her to the best, based on an ability check, but I don't have any abilities specifically for that, sadly. Unless I'm in a forest.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think it'll work unless you're in a forest, right?
Yeah, otherwise it'd just be like a survival
We're in
thing.
the
Or like
concrete
a
jungle,
perception
man. I don't know what you're talking
investigation.
about.
The concrete
It's called an
jungle.
urban environment, my friend. Not a forest.
Can rangers
Yeah, I don't
choose
think that
as
would
their-
work, sorry.
Well, okay, either way, I'm going to be looking for any traces of her.
Yeah, you can do that. Sure.
Just,
Make a
anything on
perception
the
check.
ground. Perception.
Was anyone else helping you with that? I don't think so. Okay, what did you get?
Just tracking against more
I
Jori.
really hope someone is helping me with that. That's a nat 1. And
nat
that's
1.
So it's a 7 effective.
Yeah. Were you trying to track her, or were you trying to
I'm
look
trying to
for
look for any
signs of her?
signs of her. I mean, that's kind of what tracking is, right?
Yeah, I mean, tracking would usually be survival, but it's fine.
I mean,
perception, I think in this sort of thing, it would probably be more
They're
perception.
the same role either way.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. You look around and there is no sign of Vita.
Cool.
You can't tell. You get distracted briefly by a man with a monkey, except the monkey has fins, and it's really weird.
Oh, I really want that monkey.
I'm so tired of this goddamn planet.
I love this place. Filled with mysteries.
Jori, are we going somewhere specific here? It seems like we're just going down this alleyway.
I have no idea.
Yeah, Jori has started to drift towards the monkey man, and
Vita's probably dead. Can the monkey be Vita now? I don't. Hey,
Oh, shit.
hello, sir. I talked to the monkey man. Are you interested in a job?
oh, hi!
Oh,
God.
fuck.
Well, okay, this is happening. This guy is a human, and he's just holding on to this monkey who seems to be very displeased by
I
the
just said,
situation.
are you interested in a job?
Oh, not currently.
Excuse me, I wasn't talking to you. And I look at the monkey and say this.
The monkey already kind of seems a bit frazzled. It looks over at you. It's like,
I knew I should have taken speak
Holy
with
shit.
animals. I don't have anything for this monkey, sadly. Okay. Well, I tried. Thank you for your help, sir. And I leave.
well, no problem. And he just walks off.
Terrifying. But I
Off
love that
to
monkey.
copyright this thing.
What are you talking about?
Copyrighted for what?
Yeah, what
Demonic Mickey
Possibly
Mouse?
be talking. Hey, shut up!
I don't know.
Shut up! It doesn't sound anything like Mickey Mouse. What are you talking about, dude? That's original character voice. Excuse you.
You're right.
Yeah,
That's my
character
original
voice. I
property.
don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Who-
that's
who
about all
is
that happens,
Goofy?
Jori.
Anyway. Well,
Cool.
fuck. So we've lost Ben and now Vita.
Fen is still at the Polite Lobster.
I have an idea, you
Hey,
guys.
Ben, are you there? You awake now?
Oh, he doesn't have Rocky Talkie.
God damn it! We went over this.
Wait, I have an idea. I go up to the monkey man again.
Oh god!
Oh my god.
Why are you chasing down
I say,
this monkey?
no. I say, look, man, I'm kind of in a bind. Have you seen a lady that looks like this? And I describe Vita. Anywhere near. Are you do I believe him?
Inside check.
Fuck. He's
It's
trying
a-
so hard to cling on.
It's an 8. I think we just lost Vita.
Nope. No idea who you're talking about. I've been running around with this monkey all day. Huh? And just turns around, walks off again. And it seems like he's telling the truth. as far as you can tell.
Cool. I think he's starting the fires. Oh. Yeah, I'm at a loss. I'd say we just abandoned Vita.
Really, just like that? That's what it takes.
What are we gonna do? I guess we can look around more. Oh no, man. Is there? I guess no one else. If Monkey Man didn't see it, maybe he was wandering around with his monkey.
About 7:30ish by this point.
God damn it. Anyone else have any spells that can help?
Spells? Not me. I rely on my physical attributes to solve my problems.
Can you run really fast around the city and possibly?
I'm not an extremely quick runner.
I wish I had taken Speak with Animals.
Well, since this whole search for Vita kinda seems like a dead end for now,
Yeah,
I might suggest either we go back to Polite Lobster, maybe check in with Fen, and Jack, didn't your Genasi friends say they'd contact us?
They're not my friends. They're not our friends.
Genasi contacts,
your brethren,
the hirers, say they would get in touch with us once we'd,
Yes, they did.
They'll find us. I bet they stole Vita.
I don't know. Does
I
that
bet
really
they
seem like
killed
something
her.
they'd do?
Yeah.
They didn't seem like the type to kill.
Fen came back injured with them, so I feel like
you should probably talk to Fen. Honestly,
Oh yeah, we
if
haven't.
we want to cover a little bit more ground, I wouldn't mind heading back to Julia's place to see if the guards saw anything we didn't.
Aren't you guys standing in front of it?
We walked a little ways away, though.
Oh, you walked a little
right?
ways, that's right, yeah.
I can meet up with you guys back at the Polite Lobster if you'd want. Or is that not? I don't know, Captain. What do you think? Is it worth maybe conferring with the guards who scoped out Julia's house to see if they caught something we didn't? Or should we just all go back to checking on Fen?
Or if they start questioning about the break-in.
What break-in?
Are you serious?
But I have no idea what you're talking about, Captain.
Fine, let's go talk to the guards.
Well, we did talk. No.
Okay, back at the guards. Hello again.
Hey, we were just wondering if what exactly you had this house scoped out for.
Excuse me?
We're with the king. We're
No, what did you ask him? I didn't understand.
Oh, sorry. I've been speaking a lot more than I usually do. We were wondering what exactly you were scoping this house out for, or why there's so much of a guard presence here, if you don't mind me asking.
Well, today a neighbor heard a loud noise, and when they looked, they later on they noticed that this woman's house, the back door was broken in, and they called for a guard to come and look. Initially, 2 guards went in, and then they found a dead body upstairs, and it seems like someone may have stolen some things in there as well. We're not really sure.
Who lives
And
here?
so, it was Julia. Her name was Julia, it seems.
That's the one, dude.
Julia, we just talked with the king. You should be hearing from
prime
him
suspect.
or Megan soon. Current suspect for the fires in the city, so this is an interesting find you guys found here. Her turning up dead in her house. Are you sure it's her?
Well, we're not really sure. We may get, maybe, I'm not really sure about magic or anything, but maybe if someone knows magic, maybe they can find out or something. But it seems that she was the one who was living here, so that's probably her.
Well, I would say keep an eye out for someone that looks like Julia. We saw her assaulting an individual in the mage quarters earlier today, so she is the current suspect.
I'll pass this on to others.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be hearing it from the king soon. Just figure getting the word out faster might be better. But
Okay.
also, if you find anything at all about this case with the fires, we've been hired by the king, so feel free to send any messengers, couriers, or whatnot to the Polite Lobster, where we'll be staying for the time.
You've been hired by the king?
Yeah, through
Okay.
through a company, of course.
What company?
That's private business, sir.
No,
We kinda-
we can tell them. Golden Claw Guild.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'll pass that information on. Sure.
All right. Much obliged.
Thank you. All right. Goodbye.
Oh, God, I hate talking to
I
people.
guess we gotta get back to Fen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find our Twirtle thing.
Twirtle.
What?
I'll
Our
find your
turtle.
turtle. I'll
The
find your
turtle,
turtle.
Twirtle.
All right. You get back on your turtle. And yeah.
Ugonna and
Right.
say, giddy up! And we're off.
Yeah, you guys
The
can get back to the Polite
Lobster.
Lobster by 8 something.
God, everything's so far away here.
It's a big city.
Yeah, it's pretty late. Starting to get a little dimmer. Almost dark.
Okay, we're back. I'm gonna try and find Ben.
I'm ordering an ale.
Okay. Just chill out for 1 second. I need to
problem.
quickly grab something. I'll be back.
Looking up the
Give me a
price of ale. I'll grab my charger for
Price
now.
of ale is 3 silver.
Okay, I pay for that. God, I'm still so fucking sore from that fight with that goddamn blister coil.
I hate this goddamn planet.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of either. They cost too much gold. They're too uppity. I mean, I don't know. Underwater's interesting, but I always like being on the water, not under it.
What time is it?
It's late. It's like 9 or some shit.
Should we talk to Finn?
I thought I was talking to
I think
Ben.
Jori's going up. He was going up to get Fen. I just figured he didn't need me here and I needed a beer.
Yeah.
Hey, bartender.
Oh, yeah. What you want?
Who the fuck's Abel?
I just realized Abel's
Not
got
my
so
name.
far.
My name's Charlie.
Well,
I
strongest
love
thing
this.
that you have.
Oh, I got something named straight from the Ember Coil there. Grind it down. We put it in some
I don't care.
concoction.
Just,
You know?
I don't care. Tell me how much it is and just give it to me, please. I've had a
Oh,
long
it's about
day.
6 silver.
6 silver. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Please
Good
stop-
stuff there.
Please stop doing that.
Okay, here you go.
I love this.
He's not cutting this out. This shit's staying.
This is in the blooper reel, dude.
I just made up. What was his name? I totally just forgot the name I just said. Holy
I
crap!
missed that part. I was grabbing
What
my
am I
charger.
drinking? What am I drinking, Chris?
Drinking, dude. So
Xenomorph juice.
it's like a cactus style drink, but it's coral. It's grainy, but it like numbs your tongue a little bit.
Is that what you're drinking?
Looks like it.
All right. Sounds good. All right. That's 3 silver from you.
3. There you go. Not 6.
Ooh, shit. Yeah.
Who said
man.
6?
Price.
Fuck you, Chris did.
He asked for a drink, and I was just ad hocing in it. The bartender NPC. I was fucking around.
Oh, man.
I said it. You can.
I'll leave that in.
You'll
I'm
listen,
curious.
You'll listen back to it. Yeah.
Yeah, during editing. Okay,
It
that
was-
may
it
be
was
funny.
beautiful, yeah.
I forgot the name I said for him, but whatever.
Sure. Well, you don't remember? Oh,
I
was gonna make the-
literally said it, and I just forgot it. It doesn't
Damn, I
matter.
was going to add him in as a real
I
thing.
down
Sure.
that
Well,
motherfucker.
you'll hear it. You can copy my accent later.
What was the accent?
It's like, oh, hey there. You looking for a drink?
Oh, hi there. You looking for a drink?
There you go.
All
It's
right.
fucking Gandhi, he does.
how you doing?
All right, sure. You get back
I
to the
love
Polite
this
Lobster. That
character.
dude's there.
Yeah,
Um,
we got some drinks from him. We're chilling. I think we were
Okay.
waiting on Jori to get Fen down here
Yeah.
so we can.
Okay, Jory, you
converse.
run up. Fen is, chilling out in his room. He's awake. He's sort of just, like, kind of sitting in a chair.
I
the
knock
corner.
on the door and say, "Hey, buddy, how are you holding up?"
Oh, hey, Jory. How are you?
So, just want to break it to you lightly. Vita's probably dead.
I'm gonna need you to speak a little louder, Jori.
Vita's probably dead.
Oh my god.
We're not sure where she is, but we need to know what happened to you last night, buddy, because
okay.
You kind of passed out on us. We had to get some work done, and yeah, so just fill me in real quick. It's all good, it's fine. We're figuring it out.
Okay. Well, I went to Blackridge.
Smart.
We were sort of sitting around in Merton, and nothing was really happening. So Vita sort of set up her mini fortune-telling thing, and I kind of got bored. So I thought the area sounded interesting, so I went there. I guess it wasn't that smart of an idea. Man, I'm thirsty. I got into a fight there. There was this guy, I was asking him questions, and he sort of was, he kind of pushed me, got a little aggressive, so I punched him. Then a bunch of guys with these red squid tattoos sort of just showed up and started beating me down.
Cool. Yeah.
I barely got out of there. But some woman just sort of came by and sort of picked me up and ran off with me.
What'd she look like?
I can't remember. She was.
Oh, Jesus.
God damn
where were you? Okay, this was in the room. Did you come up there?
Oh, no. He hasn't brought me down to us yet, Jack.
You know what?
This is just Jori talking now.
I just look over to Tor. I'm like, fucking.
Okay.
Sips ale.
You all need more drinks.
Fuck off.
If Ben doesn't know what she looks like.
Yes!
Sorry about that.
I need another refill.
All right, 3 more silver. Fills you up again. All right.
Ben doesn't know what she looks like.
No, he doesn't. I can't really remember. I think she had
She
had a cloak on or something. Like I just can't remember her face.
Genasi, maybe.
I can't really tell, man.
Okay.
I don't know what that is, to be honest with you.
That's cool. You know what, Ben? Yeah. So maybe you think Vita might have gone there? Where do you think Vita could have gone? Was she talking about anything when she was doing her fortune thing? About like, oh, I really want to go to this thing, right?
No, I don't really remember anything like that. No, okay. I think she was, sitting there and answering different people's fortunes.
Man. So I guess we'll look tomorrow for her. Somewhere in the city. Do you have anything that could maybe help us find her, Fun?
I don't really talk to her that much. I don't really know her that well. I don't have anything from her.
Have a connection at the...
She did my fortune telling one time, told me I was gonna meet death very soon. So I don't know what that means.
Well, jokes on her, I guess.
I guess that almost happened.
Oh gosh,
that was good times.
Okay. Yep. Well,
there were these two blue people. They kind of found me when I was like wandering around in Garrigill. The woman healed me up a bit. Does that help? She had like some sort of healing magic.
Wait, so some cloaked woman saved you from this bar after you decided to get in a fight, and then you found 2 blue people.
No, I was basically passing out when she grabbed me and ran off with me. Okay. And then I sort of blacked out for a bit, and then I kind of found myself in Garrigill. I was just kind of walking around. And then those 2, I kind of wandered into the tired sailboat, I think. And these 2 blue people sort of found me and just healed me up.
Okay. Understandable.
Well, the woman did. The guy just kind of stared at me and smoked a cigarette the whole time.
No, I think I know who you're talking about. All right. Well, that's all I gotta know. If you want to come down, have a drink, that's all we can do right now, I guess.
Okay. Yeah,
with
that sounds good.
Just pray that Vita's safe, and we'll walk downstairs.
Oh, I hope she is. All right, so you guys head back down. You guys see Tauro and Jack are sort of sitting. Are you guys sitting at the bar table? What are you doing?
Bar.
Okay, sitting at the bar.
We know what's up.
Tauro. Wait, sorry, Chris. What was this guy's race? Like, is he just like an aquatic elf, or like was he?
I didn't know what race he was. I just figured I just did the voice for him.
You know, we'll say he's a halfling, for some reason, and he is.
Wow. Hey, what? No.
What?
He's racist.
I don't understand.
I don't understand either, but sure. He's a halfling for whatever reason, and he's just kind of running around and giving you guys drinks.
He's a racist halfling.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, so you guys are just there. What you doing?
Drinking.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think there's nothing we can do for Vina.
Got you.
I'm guessing Jori relays all that to us, of course.
Yeah. I think that happens quickly.
Yeah.
Sure. A few moments after, I guess that halfling sort of runs up to you. He's like, "Oh, hey, by the way, are you Jori?"
Maybe.
I got this note for you here. Someone left it by earlier.
I look at the note.
Sure. It's in a envelope. Pulling out the note, it is written in a very familiar handwriting to you. Actually, do a perception check.
You're familiar. It's a 16.
Okay. It's familiar handwriting. Maybe a little off. It seems like maybe the user or the writer, was writing with their non-dominant hand, for whatever reason. It is the handwriting of Walter Cartwright.
The fuck?
Yeah, and it's very short letter. It is only one sentence, and it says, "Meet me outside." Alone.
This is like this. Hey, alone?
Yeah, it says alone at the end.
I don't like this. Can I, I got one more spell slot. You know what? I'm gonna just kind of stare blankly for a second, and I'm going to use my primeval awareness spell. I can sense aberration, celestial dragon, elemental fae, fiend, or undead present within 1 mile of me. Doesn't reveal their location or number.
There is something within a mile of you.
Fuck. Okay, you guys, we got a fight. We got a fight on our hands. I think some demon or some shit is near me.
What the hell are you talking about?
Who gave me the note? Who gave the note?
It was the bartender.
The bartender?
The halfling guy. Yeah.
I relay to them. I'm like, look, guys, I got this note. I know it's fake. Obviously fake. And but also I'm sensing a kind of evil presence near us, okay? This ain't good.
I mean, do you know where it is? We're in the middle of the city, though.
I can't tell where it is. I just know it's around a mile, within a mile away from us.
That's a lot.
I need
pretty big distance.
I'm gonna. Is there any way to sneak out of the bar?
By the way, wait. Sorry, is primeval awareness a?
It's not spell. It's an ability.
It's an ability.
Yeah, it's an ability, but
he can use it like a certain amount of times.
It uses a spell slot. I see.
Yeah,
wait, it uses a spell slot?
It uses a spell slot.
Yeah, okay, that's right.
Oh, I did not
remember
know
that.
Must be in the remaster Ranger.
But
makes sense.
Is it? Yeah. Do I know of any way to get out of the bar stealthily, or like, can I look from a window above?
I mean, yeah. If you go upstairs, there are windows.
Okay.
Do a quick investigation check, really. I think.
That's a 19.
Okay, so from kind of wandering around and sort of gathering your thoughts, you can sort of figure out that there is a back door, but it's behind the counter. sort of to get there, you would assume, at least based on its position from looking out a window up top. And then up top, there are like 3 different windows. So 2 of them are sort of facing out into the street, and then one is sort of facing into the back. But it is on the 2nd story.
The back door is on the 2nd story?
No.
That seems inconvenient.
Yeah.
Can I go through all of our rooms and look through the windows and then and see what I see?
Sure. Yeah. The back alley, there's nothing.
Okay. So all of our rooms are in the back alley. Okay. I just tell everyone, I'm like, guys, if I blow the horn, I need y'all to be ready to get out here. Because I think we gotta fight. And Fen, that means you too.
I'm not sure it's the best idea for Ben to be
great.
I second the whole fighting thing right now, but at the same time, I do kind of have an urge to beat the shit out of something.
Look, this could be what takes us to Vita. If we can beat this, whatever this is.
What the fuck are you even talking about, though, George? You just said there's something around here.
There's something outside.
You said it's a mile radius. Who fucking knows? It could be something totally unrelated.
Either way, there's something within a mile of us.
Yes.
That is something terrible. Okay.
How do you know it's terrible? It could just be a thing that's magical.
I know it's an aberration, a celestial, a dragon, an elemental, a fae, a fiend, an undead, something like that.
I don't know what half of those things you just. I don't know what half of those things you just said are.
Okay, they're really bad things, and they're probably causing the fires or stealing Vitas. Okay, we gotta figure this shit out now. And I'm gonna like, it'd have to be so the back door goes to the back alley, right?
Mm-hmm. It's behind the counter.
There's no window in the bar.
Huh?
So there's no window in the bar.
Oh, on the 1st floor, there is a window in the front. Facing out into the street.
Wait, what do you say? Sorry.
There's a window in the front that faces out onto the street and on the 1st floor.
Okay. And do I see anything out of that?
Yeah, as you look, you see someone pass by and sort of motion for you to come out. And
okay.
It is Walter Cartwright.
Okay. And the note said come out alone? What the fuck? It did say come out alone, right?
Did.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask them to and I'm just gonna be like, guys, look out the window. If anything happens, get out here. And I'm gonna walk outside.
Bye, Jori. The fuck?
Try and keep my distance.
Okay.
Can we?
Jori, you wander out.
To the window?
And from. Yeah, sure. You can see.
If I can see kind of out the window from where I am, I'm not gonna move, but I'll just kind of be looking out there.
Okay. Jori, you do see Walter Cartwright, as you remember him, same armor, same face. It is him, as far as you can tell. Like, that is literally Walter Cartwright, and he is walking down the street and motioning for you to sort of follow him across the bridge, across a waterway.
What's up, Walter? What are you doing, man?
Jori, it's been a while. Can't really talk out here, though.
What's wrong? Why don't you come inside, man?
People are listening, Jori.
Not to mention the fact that he somehow got from a planet that's never had people come from it before into space. But yeah. It's fine.
I don't like this.
Crosses the bridge. He walks down a little bit, crosses another bridge on the other side of the waterway, and sort of gestures for you to come and meet him by that building. Just gonna stand you there.
I will. I motion. I kind of look back a little bit, at the window, put my hand behind my back, and I'm like, hey, y'all. Just
I'm with Toro.
follow along, and I'm gonna slowly walk and keep a 35-foot pace behind it.
Okay. I mean, he's just standing by that building now, so he's not moving.
He's just standing there.
Yeah.
Like,
Jack, I'm not good at stealth. When should we go? Not good at timing these
yeah, how
things.
far is he away from the bar?
He's across the waterway on the other side, next to another building.
He's across the waterway?
Yeah.
How far is that away from the bar?
So there's like a street, right? There's a waterway in the middle, and he sort of went across a bridge, and then went around to another bridge and crossed it. So he's like on the other side of it.
It's like 100 feet away or something.
Let me see. 1 second. It would be
You know what? Toro will go ahead and walk
about
outside
40-ish
the
feet,
bar and just
50
kind
feet.
of posture.
I would say.
40-ish feet from the bar.
Yeah. But I mean, the thing is, to get there, you would have to cross one bridge, sort of walk down a little bit, and then cross another bridge.
I think this is all I can do. I'll just start walking. And
Okay.
Toro's gonna walk outside the bar.
Okay.
Really, get off of my dick! Sorry.
Again, there we go.
I'm sorry.
All right. So you're outside the bar,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then you. Oh wait,
Guess
Fen is coming.
No. No, that's not gonna
can I
come.
ready an action?
Sure.
I'm gonna ready the silent horn, the alarm horn,
Okay.
directed at
To blow on
Toro.
it. Okay.
And you know what? And why not? I'll direct it at Toro, and is it one action per person?
I was gonna say, like, can you
It's
direct
one
it?
per- one
it's
action for one person.
One person. So I'll just direct it at Toro.
Okay.
And as if Walter is gonna do anything hostile towards me, I will use that.
Can I kind of see Jori walking from where I am in front of the bar?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
So are you
gonna.
moving from the bar, or are you?
I'm outside the bar right now. I'm gonna wait for Jack to follow me.
Okay. You can't see who Jori is following from this
Yeah,
angle,
that's
right?
fine.
They're kind of like hidden
Yeah,
away
trying to keep an eye on
Except
Jori.
in the dark. And the sort of lanterns that are from each street, which seem to have some sort of like moving phosphorus substance inside of them. It's not giving off enough light where you can tell that far ahead.
I just want to stay within eyesight of Jori, if possible.
Okay.
Slowly following.
Jori, what are you doing? Are you crossing that bridge and going
Yeah,
to
I'm
him?
gonna just cross it.
Okay. Walk up, cross the bridge. To get to him, you are going to go out of eyesight of Toro.
I will keep moving to stay within eyesight. If I see him
Gotcha.
start moving away, I'll just kind of slowly.
Roll a stealth roll, Toro.
Oh shit! Okay, I have disadvantage on those.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, heavy armor. Shit.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
didn't you get rid of your heavy armor? You're in medium armor now.
No. The scale mail is medium armor.
Scale mail,
that
that's
still
right. Scale
gives
mail still does
disadvantage.
give you
Yep.
disadvantage. That's right.
That's a 4.
Shit, no. Yeah, you're making too much noise as you're walking.
I actually wasn't really trying to be. I guess I was just trying to discreetly follow along. I wasn't trying to like be out of sight, just more so act casual. I wasn't attempting to go for a not be seen by anyone because I know I can't, and I'm not trying to do that.
Okay, so
I'm
you're just
kinda
trying to like.
following along.
What
I'm
are
trying
you
to
doing?
keep him within eyesight.
Okay,
But
so
yeah,
I mean,
sure. As that, if any stealth roll, I have no stealth. Like
as Jori is approaching this man, you can see him, but you have a feeling that he can probably see you as well.
Okay, I'll stop walking. Kind of just lean up against whatever building's next to me. I'm trying to take out my axe. Take out one of my hand axes. Kind of just start sharpening it. Idly,
Walter seems a
you know.
little perturbed by this character. Motions for you to follow him around the building.
All right, can I kind of see him look at me, or no? I can just kind of
Yeah, you
see.
kind of saw him.
Oh,
What's the
so
walls? Sorry.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, he's behind a wall now. You're out of sight,
Yeah,
and in order
I'm
to get to him,
not
you would have
gonna
to
move
cross a bridge.
from where I am.
Okay.
What are the walls like?
That's a good
What
question.
do you mean?
Like, are they
like the
smooth? Like,
structures.
the buildings, are they close together?
Yeah, they're pretty close together. small alleys in between.
Is it feasible for me to like climb up onto the roof
Of a building.
You would have to try.
gloves. I do have gloves of swimming and climbing.
Whoa!
Sure.
Look at that.
Yeah, you know what? Why not?
Jack, I'm
do
gonna
it.
stay here.
Do an athletics check. Let's go for it.
Suspicious of me.
Wait, maybe athletics or acrobatics?
It's athletics made to climb or swim.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's like if you're trying
That's
to
up to you.
parkour up a wall,
That's true.
you can
I think it
do
would be
acrobatics.
athletics.
That cool? Awesome.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's not like it's a smooth wall or anything, so you don't have to like.
what? How many
around.
stories is it?
It's 2 stories. Are you trying to climb the bar?
No, like the building next to Tauro.
That is the bar.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I want
So
to
you
like
can climb
tail
up
them
it.
from the roof. I want to try and do it like as discreetly as possible.
Okay. So do a stealth roll and do an athletics roll.
Oh, sorry, that's athletics.
That's athletics?
Yeah, because of the
Shit.
gloves.
Oh, that's right.
What?
Okay, so that you can definitely get up on top of the building.
Athletics? Oh yeah,
no,
climbing
stealth is climbing is.
Climbing
Yeah.
gets the athletics boost.
5
Ooh.
is stealth.
Yeah, no.
What the fuck, you guys?
Let me actually see. Hold on.
I just want to do it out of sight from them. You know,
Sure.
I don't
think-
really care much.
I don't
if
even think
anybody
they would
else
really
sees me.
notice this because they're on the other side of the street behind the next building, which is across a waterway.
Right there across
which
the
is-
street.
Yeah, they're across the street on the other side of a waterway, and now Jori and him have sort of started moving behind that building, so they're kind of completely
Shit.
out of eyesight.
Shit.
Even climbing on top of the building, you would have to be like, no, you wouldn't even be able to see them. They're on like the other side.
Oh my god.
Is there like any like sort of buildings that would like get close to where I can get onto the buildings across?
You would have to cross the street.
Shit, I'm gonna get that.
Okay.
Okay, by this time, Jori, you've met up with Walter on the other side of that building, I assume.
Yeah, I can I talk to him before or I just say, okay, look, I'm gonna sound very menacing and say, look, man, I'm tired of this game. Tell me what's up. No one's listening. Just
Walter looks around a little suspiciously. All right, Jori, listen up. You probably have a lot of questions. Go ahead.
no. What do you want? That's all I got. What do you want me? Why are you here? What?
I'd be like
I'm here
crossing
to
the
meet up
street.
with you, Jori. I've spent a lot of time trying to find you.
Walter?
I'm serious.
Do I believe this man?
Make an insight check.
Do I believe this man?
6.
Big questions.
It's a 6.
Is it a?
Seems pretty trustworthy to me.
What do you think, Abel?
Yeah.
What's the roll?
I told you it was a 6.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Sorry. The desperation and sort of like tone of his voice it's very nostalgic, and you can kind of. It sounds like the Walter you knew, and it seems like yes, this person has spent a lot of time searching for you.
I say, look, if you're really Walter, prove it.
All right, what do you want me to say, Jori?
Where am I from?
Where are you from? I'm sorry.
You would know. You would know.
Told
You. I'm from.
No, DM Abel is asking you where you're from. Huh?
I'm from the Fae.
Oh,
Feywild.
okay, that's what you meant. Okay, never mind. I thought you meant like the specific forest you grew up in.
But no, yeah, I want to see his answer.
Well, Jori, you're from. Well, I found you. I rescued you from a hag who got you from the Fae, if I'm pretty sure. That hasn't changed, right?
Right, man. Why? Okay. Who's listening? Why are we being so secretive right now? What the fuck, man?
Listen, Jori, you know about the fires in the area.
Yeah, but like,
I suspect, Jori, that the person who's doing these fires is someone we know very well.
who the fuck is that? Wait, what? How did you get... This is a different planet, dude. What the fuck?
Okay, Jori, like I said, if you have questions, you can ask them. Look,
Okay.
there are ways to get off of Toril through means other than... well, I don't even know how you got
Okay.
off.
Why can't we
Toril.
talk about this inside? We got my friends climbing buildings and shit.
Dude,
You don't know.
You don't
Okay,
even
sure.
fucking know.
Bro, fuck off.
What I noticed
off.
though...
Can I be like crossing the river at this point? Can I be like moving?
Are you swimming across it, or what are you doing?
God damn.
I want to find like a street, like a water.
Okay, yeah, you can get
like
a bridge and you
street
can
that
go
goes over
across.
the waterway. Yeah, I want to find a bridge. I just
Okay.
want to get on a building, you know? All right.
Listen, Jori. I think... Look, there are people here who are trying to figure out what we're doing. Sorry, his accent just completely disappeared. Listen, Jori. These people, they are probably related to the person that got you when you were a kid.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Why? No, wait, what? Okay, that doesn't answer my question though. Why can't we talk about this inside right now?
I've got to go, Jori. That's why. I can't spend too much time here.
How can I contact you though?
Okay, I have an idea. Look, I have this thing, and he sort of shows you like a pendant. Fill it up with some water from the waterway.
Like now?
Yes.
Okay. Shit, okay. Do that.
Okay, you walk over to the waterway, and one second, sorry.
And I get
You're
37
you're
points
putting
of
it in the water,
psychic
right, to like
damage.
fill it up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. As you put it in, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception is a 16.
Okay. A blue rotting hand shoots out, grabs your arm, and starts to pull you into the water. Everyone roll initiative.
What the fuck?
Well, my fridge's compressor just went off as I started recording this, so that's cool. I'm sure you guys will enjoy hearing that in the background. In any case, guys, hello everyone, Abel here. Thank you all so much for listening to this slightly different episode of Natatory Nightmare. Unfortunately, due to some scheduling conflicts and other issues, Jeff had to record separately from the others, which is why Ethan kind of went off on his little side adventure in this episode. And unfortunately, next episode there is no Chris, because he didn't want to hang out with us and play D&D. Instead, he wanted to go out and have a life. So come on, Chris. In any case, so that episode, Chris is just not there. He didn't record something separately. It's fine. And also the next episode, I'm kind of throwing out our plans right now. The next episode will be a sort of shorter one. It comes out in 2 weeks. It'll be a little shorter. But to make up for it, we do have another episode coming out the following week, not 2 weeks after, the following week. And we have a special surprise in that episode, so stay tuned. This is going to be fun. The next couple episodes are going to be interesting, I think. In any case, everyone, a friendly reminder to follow us on Twitter at SalesOffRails or email us to name a character. A couple of characters this episode were named by or after listeners, such as Vutha Arcana, Riza Booms Rocket, and many more that will show up soon. I literally can't remember if there were any other characters introduced that were named after someone in this episode. But if there were, I'm sorry, I forgot to call you out. In any case, if you guys are enjoying the podcast, please share it with friends, family, siblings, parents, whoever. Like, if they're interested in D&D, or if they just want to hear about people flying around in space and doing weird stuff on alien planets, I mean, let them know about this podcast. It really helps us out. We appreciate it as always. You can find us on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, and really wherever podcasts are found. Now, for all the music we use this episode, Sneaky Business by Biz Bad Studio, Anxious by Sextile, Psychic Magic by Unicorn Heads, Rhapsody in Lieu of Etude by Cullah, Pooka by Kevin MacLeod, The Curious Kitten by Aaron Kenny, Before the Apocalypse by Robert Abraham, Temples by Six Umbrellas, Future Gladiator by Kevin MacLeod, GIGA Metal by Loyalty Freak Music, Acid House by Six Umbrellas, Your Voice is American by Letterbox, They Can Feel You by Hainbach, Worse by The Tower of Light, Tuba Waddle by Audionautix, Inescapable by, and I'm going to mispronounce this, I'm sorry, Ugonna Onyekwe, The New Order by Aaron Kenny, A Tale of Vengeance by Aakash Gandhi, and Viking by Aakash Gandhi. And that's about it, guys. So if you have any questions, concerns, suggestions, whatever, feel free to email us at salesofftherails@gmail.com or message us on Twitter, whatever it may be. Thank you all so much for listening. Enjoy the rest of the episode, and have a nice day. All right, so Ethan, basically, you all made it to the castle. Jack wanted to go and disguise himself as Tantalus before you guys continued into the castle. So you all sort of turn around and head back into Garrigo for a moment. On your way into Garrigo, you're sort of tailing the group, sort of taking up behind, when you hear a little clicking noise and something sort of tapping across the stone tiles. Looking below, you can see what appears to be a very small clockwork T-Rex sort of just standing below you. The others don't seem to have noticed it. It's standing right in front of you, and sort of written on its back in sort of a shining text are the words "Follow me" with an exclamation point. And then it just turns around and runs off into an alley.
Okay, so this is okay. I choose to follow it because I'm curious. The curious side of me gets the better of me.
Okay.
So I run after it.
All right, running into the alley. The others don't seem to notice you as you sort of walk in.
Okay, I'm glad that they care about me enough to notice when I'm there or not, but whatever.
Well, your high stealth roll.
Yeah. I actually do have really good stealth, so. Yeah,
you do have like a +6. So like, yeah. When we rolled earlier for it, you basically got a 20. So like, it was like no one could notice you with their passive perception. So
it's not that good.
Yeah. So anyways, you disappear. And the others just sort of walk off without realizing you sort of ran into that side alley. Running in, following this T-Rex with the glowing text, it sort of takes a turn. And as you take a turn, you can see standing there the familiar pink hair and small frame of Riza Boomsprocket.
Oh, yes. I missed her.
Oh, okay. It's you. All right. Ethan, right?
Yes, it's Ethan, and you are Arisa, correct?
Yeah, that's my name. Oh, wow, you remembered. Okay, look, I kind of need your help for something, if that's all right.
What do you need my help with?
Okay. So I have this friend. Her name's Vita. We just met recently at the
Vita.
Yeah, Vita. We recently met at the Tired Sailboat. You know, she's pretty cool. She tells fortunes and stuff. So we kind of became friends. She told me my fortune. That was pretty cool. And so we were planning on meeting up later at Garrigo, and just hanging out. So I was sort of walking around Garrigill, and I saw her there, right? And it seemed she was just sort of hanging outside of a house, and then she was sort of walking around. So I was trying to catch up to her, and while I was walking closer to her, this guy came up to her and started talking to her, right? And while he was talking to her, there were these other guys coming up from behind her, and they sort of just grabbed her and knocked her out, and they threw her onto a turtle, and then they just left. Okay, but here's the thing, right? This is why I want your help. You know how I was talking about watchtower halflings?
Yes, and about how
before?
my eyes look like theirs.
Yeah. Okay, so there's another guy who has there was another halfling, right? He was inside of that turtle, and he seemed like he was kind of telling them what to do. He had your eyes, Ethan. So I don't know if you could maybe tell me who that is, or if you could help maybe in some way.
Well, I don't know anyone in this area who would have my eyes other than the watchtower halflings that you've described to me. So my guess was that he'd be someone from the watchtower.
Okay. And you don't know who that would be?
I wouldn't have the faintest idea.
Okay. Well, maybe I know where they are. I kind of
How do you know where they are? Did you follow them?
Yeah, I kind of panicked and I followed them for a bit, and they're they're at the Eellery Foundry at this sort of warehouse looking building.
Oh, that's not suspicious at all.
I didn't go in. I don't know what's happening in there. I tried to contact her over her walkie-talkie, but I think they maybe took it, or maybe it doesn't work in there. I'm not sure.
Do you have a walkie-talkie too?
Yes.
Oh. Okay then.
Oh, we should exchange walkie-talkies.
Information, walkie-talkie numbers, however these work. I don't know.
I don't know either.
On them.
Yes, we're now connected.
Beep beep boop boop. Now we're connected.
Yeah. It kind of works like you kind of shake hands sort of thing.
Okay.
And agree to connect. All right, we're good. Okay. So I know where they are. Could you help maybe?
Of course I can. Are you coming with me, or am I going into this alone?
I can help. I think I'm not sure how good I'll be, but I can help you.
All right then. How far away is this foundry?
It's only an hour or so trip. We should probably go right now, actually.
All right, then let's get headed out. Let's head out.
All right. So, quickly running down the street, you follow, I assume, and she kind of leads you to her own turtle. And jumps on the back. Come on, let's go.
What's your turtle's name?
Snappy.
Snappy? That's a wonderful name for a turtle.
Come on, Snappy. Eellery Foundry. And that was off. About an hour later, you arrive at the Eellery Foundry, and she sort of leads the turtle towards the building. It's a warehouse. It seems to be really just a plain looking building. It just blends in with the environment around it. A lot of different industrial buildings here, and foundries and such. So given that, this warehouse doesn't seem to be suspicious in any way. And you guys are just sort of where do you want to be? Do you want to be close to it, or do you want to be sort of a ways off?
I'll be close to it.
All right. So sitting on the back of the turtle, you guys are kind of across the street on the back. Looking at it, just a cursory look, there is one man who's sort of standing guard outside the front entrance, and that's about it.
What does the man look like? Can I tell what race he is?
Yeah, he's human. Actually.
Human. Okay, wow. Yeah. Go figure. Can I go up and try and talk to him? Be like, hey man, what's going on?
Riza's like, are you sure about this? Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you know best, I guess. All right, so you walk up to the human. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello. What do you want?
I'm just wondering what you're doing here.
I'm guarding this front door.
And what are you guarding? What's stored inside this warehouse?
Private
I'm a
property.
tourist here, and I'm just very curious.
That's nice. Well, there's no tourist attraction in here, so keep moving, buddy.
But, sir, I'm just wondering. It's a simple question, sir. If you could kindly answer.
It's private property. Get out.
Private property. Fine, then. And I kind of retreat back to Rissa.
Okay.
He didn't want to talk to
How'd it
you.
go?
Not well.
Okay. It looked that
seems
way.
like kind of an ass.
Oh, wow.
I did not enjoy that conversation with him.
Well, at least you tried.
Yes, at least we tried. So, Rissa, do you have any ideas on what we can do? What would be our best plan of attack here to get inside this warehouse? You know the area better than I do.
I mean, okay. And let me see, actually, one second. You know what? I just realized something. Her background gives her, like, some sort of weird stuff where she can know the blueprint to any building.
Oh, go off, Rissa.
Or some shit like that. Wait, one second. Let me just double check. Oh, yeah, that's really... Okay. Let me see. You have a basic knowledge of the structure of buildings, including the stuff behind the walls. You can also find blueprints of a specific building in order to learn the details of its construction. Okay, we'll just say she already did this shit.
Okay.
Okay, as far as I can tell, and she pulls out a blueprint of the building. Okay, so there are about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rooms, okay. Behind this front room, it just seems to be like sort of like a foyer where there's not much. And then I think the largest room in the center here seems to be the storage area. And then I'm not really sure what they're doing with the other rooms, honestly. But there should be a room over here, all the way to the left and in the middle of these 3 rooms, which has a staircase, which leads down to something. Now, when they were building this building, they didn't really specify what was below. They just said that there's a basement area. So, as far as I can tell, I think that may be where they're keeping them.
In the basement area, okay. And where's the nearest? Is there only one entrance that the guard is guarding? Is there any other entrances in the building?
Well, there's a couple of windows around the sides. There's one window over here at this area to the right and up. So upright, and then there's also one in front of the building to the left.
And what is the one on the front of the building visible to the guard?
Yes, it would be.
Okay, and the other one is not, but the other one is higher up, you said?
No, it's behind the building more and to the right.
Okay, and the guard can't see that one.
No, you would go around the building, so yeah, he wouldn't be able to see that one.
Okay. So here's my plan, Risa. I say that we break in through one of the windows and then try to make our way through the building down the stairs to where you believe they're keeping Vita.
Okay. I guess we could do that.
So from there...
Oh, actually, wait, sorry. One to the left, actually, it's not visible because it's around a corner. So yeah, he wouldn't be able to see that.
Oh, okay. So then I'll just use that one because that one would be closer, right?
Yeah, it looks like that.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't matter. Like windows are windows, but like I'll use that one.
Okay. So you sort of go around, and you can see this window here. Now you're free to do whatever.
Is the window locked in any way?
Yes.
Shit. Okay. Can I use my crowbar to try and like break the lock? Or what kind of lock is it? Is it like?
You're not really sure. So it's just a lock, really. Like it seems to be like a simple lock. But Ariza does look at it and she's like, okay, just keep a lookout. I can jerry rig it open.
Is it a key lock?
No, it's not. It's like an inside lock. But
that's so sad.
Riza has thieves tools, so let's
go off,
fucking roll for her. See what she does. That's 11 plus. Okay, no, yeah, she can open it. Okay, that's a 15 for her. So that's just enough. So with that, you see Risa sort of working with something, with some like long protruding tools and sort of messing with the lock on the other side, and eventually you see it just sort of flip up, like, and you assume the window's now open.
All right. So from there, all right, Risa, let's go ahead and climb in.
Okay. Oh, it slowly opens it. You go first.
Okay. And I climb in.
Okay. So, climb in and make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh no. It's a raw 15. So
15?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no. As you're climbing in, as you're about to fall onto the ground, you notice that there is basically it seems like a pot of some sort on the ground, which you were about to sort of smash into. Just at the last minute, you grab onto the side of the windowsill and just push yourself to the side a little bit and just deftly land on the floor quietly, not hitting the pot.
Okay.
And then quickly looking around the room, you can notice that there's a man who's asleep in a bed. There seems to be a line of beds in this room, and he seems to be the only one who's sleeping currently. But he is in this room.
I kind of whisper yell up to Risa, and I'm kind of
Also, Ethan, just look at the Roll20 map quickly, because this is basically we're gonna sort of be exploring like this. So
okay,
we'll slowly
I
discover
had
what
it
is.
open, but I wasn't looking at the map. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so you're over there, and then
Oh fuck! Holy shit! Quick.
Riza has just quickly joined you after.
Okay.
Just jumped in.
Why is everything so zoomed in? Why? Why did this happen to me? Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. It's not. Hold on. Why is Blake here?
I don't know. He's been here since last night.
Oh, okay.
He just never left.
He
I
just
guess.
wants to know. He wants to know what's going on, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
Why are you doing this? It's so much is happening on my screen. Now it's black. It's all black. Is that what the map is supposed to look like? No, here,
there's a part that's cleared.
I see it. I'm Squidward. Okay. I forgot I was Squidward. And that's the guy with the sword is the one who's sleeping.
Yeah.
Is he sleeping with the sword?
His sword is to his side.
Okay.
Sort of propped up against the bed.
And then all the
But he is
beds are
asleep.
empty.
Yeah.
And then the thing on the side, on the right side, is the door.
Yes.
Okay. And that's the only door in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I look around and see anything else of interest?
Yeah, there are sort of random things scattered across the floor, but you would have to sort of get around carefully. That is the main thing of interest. Aside from that, it's just a plain old bedroom. There's a few chests along the sides, which you don't know what's inside of them. You can
Are they
check.
unlocked?
Yeah, walking over to one, you slowly lift it up, it's unlocked.
What's inside?
Inside, it just seems to be this dude's sort of clothes and stuff. Make an investigation check.
Sa. 10.
What'd you get?
10.
10? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not much of interest aside from their clothing. Looking around at these chests, it seems to be mostly their clothing and personal belongings. You do find 10 silver, so 1 gold if you want, and that's about it.
And there's nothing else, all the items on the floor just aren't of any value.
No, it's just random. It's a pot.
Okay, random crap that I don't want.
Yeah, random shit that doesn't. No.
Okay. So I kind of like motion silently to Risa, like, follow me, like, let's go. And then I kind of mouth the words, be careful. And then we like step around the stuff carefully and make our way to the door.
Okay. So roll a stealth roll for me. And Risa will as well. And then we'll see how both of you fare. Oh, no.
I got a 24, so I'm good.
So she got a 6.
Oh, bitch.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, so you rolled so well that it is just enough with the average to like get around the DC.
Oh God almighty.
You completely carried her. Okay, so basically Ethan, so as you guys are slowly going across the room, you're being very careful. You see Riza almost to step on like something by accident, and you just sort of grab her at the last minute and just, you know, kind of hold up her leg so it doesn't hit it.
Grab her actual leg and just hold it in place for her.
For a second, and then just push it to the side a little bit, and you guys continue, and you make it successfully to the door. So you guys are here right now. You're at the door area. So you guys can, you know, you can look out and you can see basically what's going on through the sort of crack in the door. If you want to observe.
Okay, so I kind of like look through the crack in the door before I go through. Can I hear anything? Is anybody talking, or is it silent?
Yeah, do a perception roll. From the crack in the door, you can see this much, by the way. You can see that there are some sort of crates in the room that's next door. And you can see one dude he's not like facing the door, he's just sort of facing off to the side, but he's just kind of standing there just guarding that area, it seems.
So all I can see is just like one dude guarding, and he's awake, he's good.
Yeah.
Okay. I got an 11.
Okay, so perception-wise, you don't really hear anything from this other room. All you can see is really this one dude.
Okay. Let's see. What do I have that I can use? I blow spice in his face. No, I don't do that. Interesting. So I feel like if I go in, he's going to be mad at me.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's usually how it goes.
I feel like he's going to yell at me if I do that. What does my fist potato do again?
It just increases your unarmed damage by like 1d4.
If I eat the fist potato?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. That's wild.
So for a monk, actually, that's pretty...
Yeah,
okay,
that's a good item.
Shit. That's 1d4 plus your 6 plus another d4. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot.
My instinct is to use my talking doll, but I need to use a short rest for that. Like, use a talking doll to try and distract him.
I mean, haven't you already given some, like, commands to it or something?
I believe I have.
Yeah, because you've had it for a while now. Like, you've had a few long rests with it, so I'm sure you have had time to program something into it.
Basically, just have it say stuff like, leave us alone, walk away, bastard, or like shit like that.
Remember, there's also like actions that have to occur near it or to it
whenever somebody comes near it.
Yeah. Or whenever they do something to it, like when they pick it up or whatever. I think that was what that was. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
but
what if you
programmed
use that
even when I'm not like in a short rest?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
No, I mean, I think what you're probably reading is that you can choose what it does, every short rest. Like during a short rest, you can reprogram it to do
Okay,
whatever.
okay, I see. I see what's
But
happening.
I'll say, just for the purposes of this, like
That I have-
you've had it for so long, you've probably already programmed it with whatever you
Yeah.
want, up to like 6 commands, so it's fine.
Okay, how do I use this? Because I also don't want to wake up that sleeping guy. And if I make the talking dog talk, then the sleeping guy will wake up. That's so sad. He needs his rest. Why are there so many beds in this room?
Ethan, what's their plan? What are we gonna do?
I whispered to her, "Do you have any ideas of your own?"
I can give you this thing. It'll make you faster. I don't know if. I mean,
Faster.
will that help?
So I can just see him standing at the crate. And there's stuff to the left of him, right, that I can't see.
Oh! I also can use this thing. I know it's a spell. It basically creates sort of like an invisible guy who can sort of walk around. Does that help?
Actually, maybe, Risa. Can you create?
You can only move 15 feet though. I'll do
Oh,
that.
that's fucking lame. All he can do is talk around? Is walk around?
It can also pick up stuff.
Oh, hold on.
Oh wait, sorry. No. It can move up to 60 feet. But 15 feet per turn. But since we're not in combat, yeah, you can assume it'll move.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I had to sneeze. I'm dying.
It's alright.
Okay. Can you create this invisible man? Is he
Okay.
invisible?
Yes,
And all he can do is walk around
and he can pick up stuff too.
and pick up stuff. Can he like bang on a crate and make noise?
Yeah, he can do that.
All right. Can you have
But where do you want him to move?
Can you have him walk into the room in the area we can't see and make noise on one of the crates or something and get the guard to move?
Sure. Okay. Sure. Let me just quickly make an item for it. So you want him to go where?
Like up, like into the area we can't see.
I can't make him. I can't see what he sees though.
Oh shit! What? Oh, I
Let's use
love that icon. What a
I can use
man!
this actually.
Oh yes, yes. That's even
A beast
better.
man. Let's do it.
That's what I see during sleep paralysis.
This thing.
Yeah.
This random ass icon I just found.
Yes,
Okay.
that's what I see. That's him.
Okay.
In that case, just have him walk upwards and just stomp really loudly.
And you want me to do? You want him to do what?
Just stomp as he walks really loudly as he walks away upwards from us.
Okay. Let me. 1 second. Let me just double check one thing. That about the spell. Command the servant to perform a task. Spell ends. Okay. Command interact. Okay. Yeah, I think that's perfectly fine. You can do that. So you want her to make him exit the room and then start stomping really loudly as he goes up to out of sight. you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I want.
So, Risa sort of like moves her hand about, and then she sort of takes something out of her belt and sort of sprays it outside the door quickly, like a little tss. And basically you hear these loud footsteps like thump, 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 as whatever is there slowly moves up and out of sight over here. So initially the guard in front of you sort of looks suddenly towards the door. Just gonna make a perception check real quick. And he did shit on it. He rolled a 3. So he doesn't notice anyone standing behind the door. Instead, he hears that noise sort of going like up and out of sight, and he sort of follows the noise, trying to figure out where it is.
All right. So now I can sneak across the room and head for the door straight ahead.
Okay. Sure thing. So you and Riza exit. Make a stealth roll to see if you can get across. Fine. Also, yeah, do that.
20. Oh, it's a nat 20.
Oh shit. Riza got a 14 plus 1, so 15. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Yeah, you two combined, you get across easily. So make it across.
Literally
get to this
no
room.
sound.
Yeah. As you go across, you can see the rest of the room easily enough. So this is what you see. So there are 2 guards in this room. The unseen servant, according to Riza at least, it seems to have gone somewhere up there in that area. You're not quite sure where. And then there are 2 additional doors to the side. Same wall you guys were just at, but there's 2 doors up above, which the 2 guards are near.
Oh, interesting. There's 2 more doors or 1 more door? I only see 1.
No, there's 2. 1 second.
And they're on the same wall?
Yeah, let me just reveal them so you can see them better. There you go.
Oh, those 2 doors. And then is there another one on the other side too?
Yes.
Oh, so there's 3 more doors in the room that I haven't explored.
2 more on the wall on the side you guys just came from, and then 1 more
On the wall that I am
on the
at now.
side you're on. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Anyways, there's 2 guards there and I don't want to fight them. So let's just go through this door.
Okay. Going through this door, you sort of just barge in, and there is no one in this room. It's just empty. It seems to be the foyer area that Riza was talking about earlier. Sort of the entrance.
Okay. Is there anything?
There's 1 door over here to your left. Yeah.
Is there anything of note? Is this room just empty?
Yeah, it's just empty. It seems to be like an entrance area. There is an umbrella rack and a coat rack in this sort of corner. That's about it.
All right, so now that we're kind of more alone than we were before, I turn to Riss and I say, okay, in this foyer, you have the blueprint of this place. What's the fastest way to the stairs down so we can get to Vita?
Well, it's on the other side of that room we were just in. It's the middle door on the other side. But those 2 guards are there now, which is the problem. My servant guy is in that room too. He's probably stopped somewhere in there. I just kind of made him stop near a wall.
I miss him.
But if they find him, they may kill him. He's not very strong. But I don't know. They're probably on high alert and looking around now. And there. Yeah.
So what is through this door to my left? Do you know?
I don't know. It's just and the blueprints, at least, it just seems to be a plain room, but they do have, I don't know. It could be anything.
Interesting. So I kind of go up to the door, but I don't go through, and I put my ear to it. Do I hear anything?
Do a perception check.
Eight.
Yeah, you don't really hear much through this door. It seems to be a little, seems to be made out of different wood, maybe that's more sound absorbent or something, but you just can't hear anything.
Can't blame the door. And then the door's closed, right?
Yeah, this door's closed.
Okay. So I kind of turn to Risa and think and say, do you think we have any chance against those 2 gods in there?
I mean, I can throw down.
This bitch said I could throw down.
Can you?
I mean, I've been known to throw a nasty punch here or 2, maybe a radiant sun bolt here and there. But I don't know. They looked pretty tough. But I don't know if I trust
it. Really is up to you.
If I trust what's behind this door enough to walk through. And if we fight them, I'm worried the 3rd guy will wake up, and I don't want to worry about him. He's big,
So if you
dumb
can,
bitch.
by the way, since I know we're still getting used to D&D and everything, you can, by the way, you can just sort of creak open the door slightly and look inside. That's possible. You would just have to roll a stealth roll to see if anyone would like,
See me
notice.
creaking the door open.
yeah. And
Okay,
for
I'll
you
do
to
that.
like slowly do it and not cause any attention. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Make the stealth roll.
17.
17? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's yeah, let me see. Second. 17, yeah, I think that'll be fine. I don't think they're gonna. Yeah, no, he doesn't notice.
So there is someone inside.
Yeah, looking inside, you can now see this seems to be sort of a kitchen area that's been set up. There's one guard currently there, who seems to be sort of washing some dishes and seems to be preparing something at the moment.
Gordon
But
Ramsay.
there's only one guard. Huh?
Gordon Ramsay.
Sure.
He's here. So that's just a kitchen area. Is there any like food that I can take?
Hmm?
Is there any food that I can take if I go in there?
By the way, from your
Like-
time outside, you would know that this is what the outside looks like.
Oh,
That this is where the guard is and
Oh,
on the
okay.
outside and stuff like that.
okay. I see.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's food inside. I mean, you can take it, I guess. But there's this guard who's just sort of like
Yeah.
walking around.
Well, my thought is, if we are going to get in a fight, which is probably going to happen, Risa, I'm so sorry. If we're going to get in a fight, it would be better. Where the fuck is he going? Why are you moving
Just
him
walking around.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck is going on? It was a major motion picture. If we're going to get in a fight, which we probably will end up getting in a fight, it would be best to start it over here on this side of the building, as so not to wake up that other guy in the other room, and to keep the fight contained to this side of the building and keep the fight minimal. Because even if the other two guards come over from this room, if we start the fight in the middle room, then we could have 4 guards on us instead of just 3. So my plan is to walk into this kitchen and fuck shit up.
Okay, yeah, sure. We can do that.
Okay.
And she takes out a sort of Ethan probably wouldn't know what this is, but to us it's like a gun-looking sort of thing.
Oh.
It has a metal canister at the back of it, which she sort of like rotates in, and she clicks something. Let's do this.
Oh. Go off, Risa.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Yes, I'm ready. I fuck these bitches up. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. So
So I just kind of swing the door.
you're gonna
open
charge
more.
through?
Yes.
All right. Let's roll initiative. That's a surprise round though, so you and Riza will get like surprised on these guys. So you guys get advantage on this attack roll when you barge in, but we're gonna need initiative just for each review.
Mine is a 22.
22. Holy shit! So you're gonna go first no matter what, and then Riza will get a 16. Not bad. Okay. So you and Riza go first this round. So you charge in, Ethan, and you're kind of over here, and he's surprised. He's like, holy shit. And so Riza's out here currently. She'll barge in on her turn as well. So you're over here when the surprise begins. So this is where combat's beginning. What are you going to do? It's your
So
turn.
I'm across the counter from him right now, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So I would like to use my radius.
As soon as you run in, the guy's like, oh shit, what the? And he's just beginning to yell at something, but, this is happening in 6 seconds, so it's up to you.
So I want to use my radius symbol right off the bat.
Okay.
Kind of
Boom.
buckling him.
Kaboom.
It's a 22 to hit.
22. Okay. That'll definitely hit this dumbass.
And then it's 7 damage. 7 radiant damage.
7 radiant damage. Okay. Yeah, your sunbolt, it tears through this guy and burns him up. He immediately screams out, "Whoa!" And he's looking really bad, just immediately. It looks like he's about to drop, basically.
Hey. And I kind of yell before my turn ends. Risa, we got him on the road. He's a bigger baby than I thought.
Okay, Ethan. She runs in and she holds up that sort of gun-looking thing she had, and she clicks the trigger, and a sort of stream of fire just shoots out from the tip of it and goes towards the guy. That is a 16 plus whatever to hit, so that's gonna hit this guy. That is roll quickly. 2 damage, which is enough to kill him.
Okay,
so
cool.
she rolled low, but that kills him.
That was a big show for like nothing. Okay. So
basically, you blast the guy. He yells out in pain, "Oh!" And then Riza sort of comes in. A stream of fire shoots out from her gun and burns him alive, and he is gone.
Yay.
His dead body sort of crumples onto the floor, burning. Riza looks excited, like, we did it! And then, let's see. The guards rolled really, really low on that perception check, so they did not notice all that noise.
Well, we're still probably gonna have to fight them. But
so you guys are fucking lucky as shit. You kind of sit there for a second, and then nothing.
Okay. So now
it's quick.
I want to look around this room. Like, what kind of food is there? Is there anything I can take? Is anything cooking right now? Is there like some chicken?
Sure, make an investigation check to sort of wander around, or just make a perception check. Actually, you're just looking around, so that's fine.
Perception check. That's a 7.
7
every fucking time.
It's just. It doesn't look like these guys are like world-trained chefs or anything. The food's kind of trash, to be honest with you.
Okay.
You kind of are like, ugh, as you kind of look around at it. I mean, it's edible. Well, you won't die eating it, but it doesn't look like
are there
great
any,
or anything.
Kitchen utensils or gadgets I can take? Like, can I take a pan or something?
Yeah, you can take a pan. There's a pan free. Yeah, you can take a pan.
Okay, I want to take a pan because I feel like
okay.
Sometimes
now that is not considered a monk weapon, so I'll just let you know. That's just like
I just want one.
Okay, sure. Okay, so you have a pan.
Okay, put it in my bag.
Okay.
I'll add it later. I don't know how to add it right now.
Okay.
Okay, and then I turn to Risa and say, okay, I thought that they would barge in here, but they're dumber than I thought. We're going to have to go into the next room and take them out ourselves. Are you prepared to do that, Risa?
Okay.
We did this last battle pretty well, so let's go fuck some shit up again.
All right, I'm ready.
And then I walk up to the door to my left again.
Okay, Risa follows.
Then I get ready to fuck some shit up again. Let's go, honey.
Okay, so you barge in?
Yes.
Okay. Barging in, this is another surprise round. You and Risa sort of barge in. These guys look over like, holy shit, and then do your turn.
Okay, and
you're
it's
going
the same
first
initiative?
Again. Huh?
It's the
Same initiative, yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to move right here. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm going to attack.
10 feet of movement, all right.
Yeah, I'm going to attack the guard on the left with the radiant sunbolt.
Okay.
And it's an 11 to hit.
That does not hit.
That's so sad.
Your radiant sunball just goes to the side and hits the crate behind, making a blast of energy. The guard is shocked, yells out, "We need help over here!"
Oh, fuck. Goodies.
What else do you do on your turn?
Hold on. I'd like to spend 1 key point to use to run up to him and use Flurry of Blows
One thing. Does Flurry of Blows say you can only use that after you do an unarmed strike? Or is it just whenever?
It's after you take the attack action.
Oh, you're fine.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I move up to him and use Flurry of Blows.
Just start punching him.
Yeah,
Alright.
to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Awesome. So roll
let's
the hit for each of those.
What is it? Oh, two. So the first one is an 11 to hit. Fuck me.
11 to hit. No, goes wide. He ducks out of the way of your punch. Second
And then
roll to
the
hit.
other one is a 14 to hit.
Also misses.
Oh my
This time you punch his chest, but you hit like really thick part of armor or something, and it just sort of it hurts your hand a little bit, and you just kind of like rub it a little bit as you draw back. Does that conclude your turn?
Yeah, that concludes my fucking turn.
Okay, so Riza sort of runs up over here, or sort of moves a little bit, and then she's going to use her little fire gun looking thing to shoot at the guard to your right.
Block it.
So what's that? Okay, that'll hit. And that does how much damage again? Yeah. Okay. So it does 1d10 damage. She does 5 damage. So
Oh yes, go off.
the blast of fire hits this guy right next to you, and takes out, and it burns off his some of his shirt and stuff, and he yells out in pain like, "Oh shit! Jeremy, we need your help."
Jeremy.
So on their turn, so basically right after Riza goes, you hear the door directly behind you slam open, and a large, almost 7-foot man exits out, holding a large mace, which he sort of has slung over his shoulder, and he begins approaching you guys. So that's 2. So he comes over to Ethan.
Oh,
He's
shit.
"Who the hell are you?"
Hi, Jeremy. Hello. We're just visiting.
That is a 2 + sorry, 1 second. 17 to hit.
My arm AC is 17.
Yeah, he hits. All right.
Fuck
So-
him. Fuck you, Jeremy. Fuck you.
That's 6 damage.
Fucking like you. 6 damage?
6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I can take that.
From the first swing, he just bam right onto your head with the with the mace, and then he's gonna swing again.
What this bitch?
Ooh, 17 plus. That's a 22.
That hit, baby.
Okay, that's 7 damage.
Oh, bitch. This motherfucker.
You're not so tough. Sorry. Then on their turn, the guards this guard runs up to Riza and is gonna attack her. That's 18, yeah, that's gonna hit her. So he does a spear attack to her, and that is 4 damage to Riza.
No, she's
So-
doing okay.
Yeah, she's okay. Kind of. So the spear sort of jabs her and grazes her side. Ow! Shit! Ethan, a little help? And then the guard in front of you, Ethan, it goes to hit as well. That's 12 plus 15? That does not hit, right?
No, loser, get the fuck out of here. Not in my fucking house.
So this guy, he tries to jab his spear at you, and you just sort of out of the way, and it goes to your side.
Smack his spear down.
Yeah. And then let's see what this guy does. Oh
Get
man,
out
no.
of here twice.
No, I know. The guard who was asleep sort of wakes up, and he 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6. and he's using his dash to sort of run up next to you, Ethan. He's sort of coming out. He's still a little groggy from sleep, but he's like sort of drawing his sword as he's running up to you guys, and he's ready to go.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So
now we're back in regular initiative. The guard outside does not seem to notice anything that's going on. So he's just outside. Ethan, it's your turn.
Okay, it's my turn. Decisions. Okay, I feel like the biggest priority right now is Jeremy. So I kind of yell over to Rissa. It's like, focus on taking out Jeremy. He's the hardest hitter.
Okay. And then she looks over at Jeremy. I'm getting you.
Okay.
All right, what do you do?
I take out my short sword.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and fuck up Miss Jeremy with it.
Okay.
Please hit. Please. 23, bitch.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And then for 8.
8 damage.
piercing
Okay.
damage.
You slice right across Jeremy's arm. You see some blood come out. All right. Not bad. Not bad.
He said, "All right, not bad."
Yep.
No.
So now it's his turn. He goes to attack you. Oh, so first he moves over here a little bit, and then he goes to attack. 14.
No.
Okay, so Jeremy swings with one quickly with his mace. You duck underneath it. Then he goes to swing again. Um, 16 plus 20. So I think that's gonna hit. Yeah.
That bitch.
Only 4 damage though.
Okay.
So first swing, you duck underneath, and he kind of comes back with the backward swing and clocks you in the side. Then the Riza sort of wants to get away from the guy that's sort of attacking her. So she kind of runs over next to you, and then over here, and sort of jumps out of the way. That guy gets an opportunity attack. And what did he roll? He rolled pretty low, so he doesn't get to hit her. So swings at her, but she's just too small, and so she just ducks out of the way. Over there, she's gonna fire again with her gun. Let's see. At Jeremy, but that's a really low roll, so she doesn't make it.
God damn it.
And that sort of concludes her turn, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So we get our asses kicked again. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, no, the guards are gonna go. So guard next to you misses his attack.
Haha.
Second guard next to you, 9 and 12 does not hit, right?
No.
Then the guard next to Riza turns around and charges at her. That is that hits her. So that's 6 damage to Riza. Shit. Okay, so Riza sort of gets stabbed by the spear in her side. And she just pulls it out, bleeding pretty heavily now.
Not supposed to do that. You're supposed to leave it in. That's what we learned from Steve Irwin. Just leave it in.
So that's what's happening to her. It's back to your turn, Ethan.
Oh, well, shit. Okay. Well, I'm not trying to short sword Jeremy again, because that's really my best option here.
Go for it.
Ding dong out. So please, if there is a god, it's a 12 to hit.
It hits.
It does?
Yep.
Oh. Okay, go off.
How much damage?
9.
9 damage. Okay.
Yes.
So you're kind of getting annoyed by Jeremy's very cocky nature, so you stab into him again. This one, it seems to find some purchase through the armor and hit something vital, it seems. Asshole. Does that conclude your turn?
Hold on. Let me double check. I'll make one unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Okay.
And this doesn't cost any key.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's something you can do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Says,
Remember that.
as a monk. So,
yeah.
Okay.
So that's your 1d4 plus your dexterity.
Yes, and it's a 12 to hit.
12 to hit. Yeah, that'll hit. Well, 12 plus whatever, so yeah.
Yeah.
Still, yeah.
And it's 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay. So after the stab, while the sword's still in him, you just kind of use your free hand and just pop right into his face. So, you know, Jeremy is not looking as good as he was when he first came into this fight.
Good.
All right. So now he's gonna go ahead and attack you.
You better fuck off.
17 to hit.
Yeah.
Or 18 to hit, actually. So that does...
I'm fucking dying over here.
That's 8 damage. Shit, that's like the highest. Yeah. So, first swing, bam! Right in your head. 8 damage. Second swing is a 17 again.
Yes, please don't die.
5 damage.
I'm at 0.
Oh shit! Fuck! Okay, Ethan, with that last swing, bam! You're on the ground. Retha, sort of panicking, on her turn, she sort of tucks around to the side, goes up here. She casts Cure Wounds on you, which, God bless America, because that is, she rolled the maximum. That T8. 1 second, let me just double check one thing about Cure Wounds. That's also her last spell, so. Oh no, yeah. That's 12 health to you.
Well, hell. Okay.
Yep. All right, so you're back up for for now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Did you ever buy any health potions or anything?
No.
Oh no.
We're all dumbasses.
Yeah. All right. In that case, Riza will give you hers. So she gives. So on her turn, she as a bonus action. So she uses her action to like sort of heal you, and then she uses her bonus action to just like quickly hand you an item. And you see it's a health potion.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That concludes their turn. So then the guards are gonna go. One swings at you, misses. That misses. And then the one next to Riza turns to her, and that is... Oh, no. Her armor class is just one... Okay, so swings at her, and then her armor, you see it just kind of catch on her armor. It doesn't seem to pierce her or do any damage to her.
Okay, go off.
All right, so back to your turn.
It's my turn again?
Yeah.
Okay, whew, I'm stressed to this. So I'm gonna short sword Jeremy one more time and take his ass out.
Okay.
23 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, titty. 6 damage.
All right, Jeremy is looking really bad. He is almost on the ground, it seems.
After that hit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bitch. I'm gonna try an unarmed strike again as a bonus action.
Go for it.
And hope that this takes his ass out. 15 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, I fucked up. 8 damage. Just fucking
Oh shit!
take it fucking home with my fucking fist into the side of his face, and I'm gonna break his skull.
Okay, so yeah, that happened. Yeah, how do you want to do this? Yeah, sure, go for it. You do that exact thing. I just need to say the how do you want to do this because you fucking killed him. So yeah, you stab your sword into him, and then as Jeremy looks up from the wound, he just sees your fist coming in, and you hear like something crack, and sort of his face indents a little bit from that hit, and he falls to the ground lifeless.
Go off, Ethan. Okay.
The
Lisa.
3 guards next to you are like, oh shit, Jeremy, no!
Okay.
Does that conclude your turn?
I turned to Risa and I'm like, okay. We should be able to take this fight easier now.
Yeah, you're right.
And then
Okay, sure. On Risa's turn, she turns to one of the guards and she hits with her attack. First you move. She would have to move back one actually, otherwise she has disadvantage. So she'll do that, I guess. So she moves back one, and both of those guys are gonna get opportunity attacks on her, unfortunately. Ooh, that hits. Ooh, that hits. No wait. Oh no, it does hit. Fuck. Okay. Trip. Okay, so she takes 7 damage in total from that. So she's not looking good at all.
Is she still alive?
She's still alive,
Okay,
barely,
good.
but she's still alive. So as she backs up, like these 2 guards like wham, wham, and both like spears sort of like pierce her body, and she's like ow, ow, and then one sort of stabs to her leg. She just kind of limps over back, and then she fires at this guard.
Which one?
The one directly in front of you.
Okay.
And it was 1d10 damage. Well, might be damage. 12 damage. So that the guard right in front of you, the stream of fire just completely consumes his body and falls to the ground dead.
He fucking got
12
murdered.
damage. It's a high roll. That's her turn. I don't think she can really do anything else. She sort of yells at you, Ethan, are we gonna live through this?
Yes, Risa, we'll be okay. I promise, we'll be fine.
So one guard charges up to her. He's gonna attack her. It's his turn. 18 to hit. No, that's a lot.
Bitch.
Fuck, let's see.
It's okay, I can spare the dying if she's lost.
Okay, that's 4 damage. Riza is down.
Okay.
So Riza falls on the ground, unconscious from that hit. So she's down for now. Ethan, you see Riza just plummet onto the ground, then the guard in front of you is going to attack you. Only a 10 to hit, so it doesn't hit you, I'm pretty sure. Right?
No, that doesn't.
Yeah. So he swings at you, and he stabs at you with his spear, and you just sort of to the side, and it goes right to you, to the side of you. That's their turn.
Okay.
Oh, and when that happens, this also disappears.
My friend. He's
Okay,
gone.
your turn.
Okay, shit, I need to make priorities here. Okay, so I'm going to spare the dying because I'm right next to her. So I'm going to spare the dying for... I'm going to use spare the dying on Risa.
Okay, she gets up with 1 hit point.
And I think that's all I could do.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think so.
Because Flurry of Blows is only after I attack.
Yeah, it is. You have to take the attack action.
Yeah, I know. This is sad. That's so sad. I cry every day.
Do you do anything else?
I think that's it, yeah.
Okay. On her turn, Riza stands up, looks over at the guard in front of her. Okay, and she just sort of swings at it with her with a dagger that she has.
So you tell me she only got one health poster on her.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she, that's actually a 20 something to hit. So let's see. How much damage does that do? 84. Not a lot of damage, I don't think, but we'll see what it does. 4 damage. Okay, cool. So she
1-0.
See, kind of gets up, kind of surprised by the guard coming at her while she's still down. Just sort of stabs at him, stabs his leg. Wow. Concludes her turn. I don't think she can really do anything else.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Let me. Okay, I don't know why my browser's mouse wheel is not working. It's weird.
That happened to me too a second ago.
Huh? Yeah, I know, it's weird, right?
Too.
It's not working on D&D Beyond for some reason. I'm not sure.
That was the website. Oh my god.
Maybe it's a site-wide problem? I don't know. Whatever. No, she can't really do anything else on her turn aside from maybe move back, but opportunity attack. She's gonna try it. Fuck it. So she jumps back. The guy tries to make an opportunity attack on her.
I wish
he misses, actually. So she's really lucky on that one. Stabs at her, but she just using her small frame, she just runs out of the way, barely in time, and she's now standing behind you. Okay, Ethan. This guy runs over to her. He's gonna attack her on his turn.
Mind his own fucking business.
5. Nope, misses him. Misses her. Swings at her again. She just ducks. Oh my god. The one in front of you, Ethan, rolled a 10, so I don't think that's gonna hit you.
No.
Right? Yeah. So swings at, sort of stabs at you again. You do the same thing. You just out of the way. Your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna go attack the one next to Risa with my short sword.
Go for it.
And it's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
And it's 9 damage.
Ethan, with this stab, right into his neck, falls onto the ground dead.
Good. Finally. I say, Risa, just aim for the last one.
Okay, got it. She aims her a little gun at him. That is 18 to hit. That'll hit. And she does.
Better do like a billion.
10 plus 14 damage.
Go.
Okay, that's enough to take out this guy in one go. She aims right up at him, and while he opens up his mouth to like sort of yell at you and like stab at you again, the stream of fire just enters his mouth, and it seems to light fire to his insides, whatever this substance she's using is, and it just burns him from the inside out, and he falls to the ground, sort of a burning heap.
And then I kind of look at Risa and like let out a deep breath, and I'm like, that was fucking insane.
That was amazing. Oh my god, I've never done something like that before. Holy shit. Ethan, do you do that on a daily basis?
Well, not to show off, but yes.
Oh my god. You're amazing.
Okay, so 2 of them got taken out with fire, right?
Yeah.
And then 2 of them got taken out. Jeremy and that other guy that's next to Risa.
That was just you, yeah, back and whacking them away at them.
Yeah, whacking them. So can I look at those 2 bodies? Because the other 2 are probably like burnt by now, right?
Yeah, make an investigation check, yeah.
Yeah.
You can make one for each body.
Okay. So for the first one, that was the regular guard was a 10, and then Jeremy was a 21.
21, okay. Regular guard, not much on him. He seems like he was just patrolling. Aside from his like spear. The Jeremy, he has a 10 gold on him. And he also has a key of some sort.
A key? Wait.
Sort of like a chain, like a ring of keys.
Okay. Okay, so I take the keys with me.
Okay.
And then
Ethan, are you okay?
I'm okay, but how are you doing? You look pretty bad.
I am not doing good at all. Not even a bit. Nope. Feel like I'm about to fall down.
Is there any way we can take a short rest here?
You could try.
A short rest is how long?
It's a 30 minutes long, so
30
that'd be you would have to figure out a place to chill out and like sort of keep guard as well for a bit.
Are these crates movable at all?
You can make a strength check to try.
I'm like 2.5 feet tall, but okay. I'll make it.
Risa will help you out if that gives you any solace.
Okay, yeah.
So you have advantage on it.
A strength check?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is strength?
Strength.
Oh, I see. I'm fucking stupid.
Sorry, athletics. Do athletics.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're pushing stuff around.
It's an 8.
With advantage?
Oh, with advantage. Okay.
Risa's helping you, so.
It's an 8. I rolled a 7 both fucking times.
Yeah, these are heavy crates. You're not sure what's inside of them. But whatever it is way too much for even the both of you with all your strength combined. I mean, Risa doesn't look to be like a buff character by any means, so it's not even really helping all that much. And you're more of a sort of quick movement and whacking type guy. You're not really like the strongest person in the world, so this is not going anywhere, it seems. If only Tauro were here.
I know, if only Tauro were here. Okay, so we're gonna go back into the kitchen.
Okay.
Before we go into either of those other 2 rooms. And are there like cupboards we can sleep in?
You want to hide in a cupboard?
Yes.
Make an investigation check to see if you can find a cupboard that would suit these purposes.
17.
There's a cupboard.
Oh my fucking god! We're small. We can fit.
Yes, you can. Yeah, the 2 of you can sort of squeeze in there and just chill in there, I guess.
So, or we're gonna take a short rest in the cupboard so that we can take time to recuperate.
Who wants to sort of stand guard to make sure no one sort of walks into this room and catches you guys unaware? So we'll say you guys are like hiding, like in a cupboard. Oh, whoa.
Oh yes, look at that.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know how you did that.
I don't know either. That's really weird. I don't even know. Or whatever. Yeah, you guys are just hiding over here in this cupboard.
Okay, and then I'll leave my talking doll in front of the cupboard.
Okay.
And I'll program it so that whenever somebody whenever somebody picks it up, they'll say, in a deep voice, "Leave this place."
Oh shit. Okay. All right, you do that. And you guys are taking a short rest. Go for it.
Okay. God bless America. Whew. Ooh, doo, doo, doo.
That's
Okay.
oh, shit, so.
And then let me. Whose was it?
So Reese is gonna try her best to recover as much health as possible during this time.
Okay, lit. Fucking lit.
Oh man, she didn't roll too great though.
Okay.
Well, she tried.
She tried, but she did not succeed.
She tried. She
I
tried
did
her
pretty
best.
well with myself, so okay, so it's been 30 minutes now.
She got 8 health back. It's not too bad.
It's
But
not too bad, no.
But for 2d8 plus 3, it was kind of rough.
that is lame.
Yeah.
Girl.
She rolled a 1 and a 4, so I was like, damn.
Fucking loser.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's kind of rough.
So now we wake up, I pick up my talking doll. The room still looks the same?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I head back over to that other room that I was in.
Okay. Make a perception check as you're approaching the store.
Oh, okay, good call. Okay.
No, as in just do it.
Oh, perception check. 20?
Yeah, you can see through this door. This guy is now the guy who was at the front is sort of looking at the dead bodies and sort of shaking them, and he's just sort of like looking around, sort of panicked.
Shit.
And he's like looking around, and he's sort of like turning and heading over here.
Heading over there?
Yeah.
Is he gonna go through that door?
It looks like he's heading towards it. Yeah.
I don't want him to go through that door. I feel like that would be bad. So I charge it and try to fucking fight him.
Okay, go for it. Still same initiative. One,
Still same
2,
initiative?
3,
Okay.
4. Yeah, 20 feet of movement gets you over there.
Well, I don't want. Well, yeah, sure, I'll be next to him. Why the fuck?
Oh, you don't want to be? Okay, do
yeah,
whatever
no,
you
I'll
need
use
to.
my short sword.
Okay.
I'll use my short sword to try and fuck him up.
Okay, go for it.
That's 14 to hit.
That does not hit.
Son of a bitch.
So you run up behind him and you swing at him. And he's like, "Oh shit!" And then he oh wait, no, this is a surprise round, so you get advantage. It's fine. You're surprising him, so
Please.
yeah, you get advantage.
Fuck, it's 12. This fucking.
No, still doesn't work.
Let him do
You
it.
come at him, but you're a little too eager, and you sort of swing down, and he ducks aside and slams down to the floor. He's like, "Oh my god!" And then Riza's gonna barge through. She's gonna be over there, and she's gonna shoot at him with her fire gun. That hits on the first go. So that's Riza. What are you doing? All right. Oh man, she rolled shit for that damage. That's only 5 damage to this dude. But it's a lot still for this guy. It seems like it tears him up pretty good. His shirt's on fire. He's like patting it, like, oh my god. He's looking pretty rough. It burned him up pretty good.
Ha 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 ha.
What are you gonna do?
Is it my turn again? I thought it was his turn now.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. He rolled shit. So
Load
doesn't
it.
he tries to stab at you with a spear and you move to the side, goes right past you. You're kind of getting used to this like whole spear dodging thing.
Yeah, I've fought you
All right.
before.
Back to your roll or your turn.
Okay, I'll try my short sword again. Try and
Go
get
for it.
him. It's a 10 to hit.
It does not hit him. You swing at him, he moves to the side, does not hit.
That's my turn, y'all. That's my time.
Okay, that's it. Sure.
Yeah.
Riza is gonna try to hit him. That's cocked. No, does not hit. Shoots again at him. He ducks out of the way of the stream of fire, and he's gonna try to hit you, Ethan. 20.
Yep.
Okay, that does 2 damage. That's not that much. Just kind of like just kind of pierces your like thigh a little bit. Not too bad. It's like a little ouch. That's about it.
Okay. I will try my short sword again. God damn it! But I'm right
Okay.
there next to him. I don't want to. The opportunity is there. It's a 12.
Does not hit.
You know what? I'm gonna try an unarmed strike because I'm sick and tired of this bullshit.
Okay.
As a bonus action. 24.
So that hit.
God damn it! Fucking finally. And it does 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay. Ethan, you swing. He ducks out of the way. Wow, you suck. Bam. Slams right into his face, and he falls down to the ground dead.
Ugh.
It seems like on the way down, after you kind of knocked him out, he kind of cracked his neck on the ground, like a sickening, and it's gone.
Okay, can I look at his body?
Yeah, sure.
Do I need to make an investigation?
Yep.
16?
He's got 5 silver on him.
I'll take it. Money's money.
Yeah, that's about all this guy got.
Money's money, honey. He's poor, but...
Okay. Do you think any more surprises is gonna come and meet us?
I don't know as of right now. You said the middle door would take us to the stairs, right?
Yeah, that's what the blueprint said at least.
Well, as long as we're here, let's check and see. But well, what is in the upper door?
I don't really know. It's just a room.
It's just a room.
Yeah, they don't really write down what it was planned to be. They just sort of wrote down the sizes of the rooms and stuff.
Okay, so can I go up to that other? I'm gonna go up to the door.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put my ear up to it and see if I can hear anything.
Perception check.
An 8.
Doesn't sound like there's anything in there.
And then can I creak the door open and see what I see?
Stealth roll. Yeah.
Yay. 22.
Yeah, it is an empty room.
Lit.
There's no one in there. Seems to be a bed. It seems like it was just Jeremy's room.
Mm.
Wait,
And he's
shit.
just chilling
One
there?
second. Did Craig just join? Wait, oh, it's Blake. Hello, Blake. What are you doing?
Is that Blake?
Looks like it. Hello?
Blake or...
Blake's
guys.
just here.
Hi, Blake.
I just saw you guys on.
Yeah, we're recording Jeff's one-on-one session.
Dude, what's going on with Ethan?
I'm fucking some shit up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. I work with kids. Dude, hang on. Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Bro.
I didn't know.
I'm gonna lie, but like, you were on speaker, bro.
I did not know.
Dang it,
This
Jeff.
is why you always say if you're on speaker, Blake. What the hell?
I was not given a warning.
Yeah.
Like,
Anyway. Well, because the next thing I was going to say was that I killed people, so that probably wasn't
yeah,
kid friendly either.
that was pretty bad, too. Just saying.
Yeah.
Wait, why are you
Okay.
why are you with kids right now?
Because I work with kids. I'm on my lunch break.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Crazy.
Well, I guess you can listen in if you want.
Yeah. I'm just walking in my car. I just saw you guys were on. I was like, huh, I'm curious.
Yeah.
All right. So, Ethan, what were you doing again?
Okay, so yeah, I want to go in the room.
Okay. Yeah, you go in. It just seems like this was just Jeremy's like room. He's
So
just
this
chilling.
is probably where I should have taken the short rest, right?
Probably. Instead of underneath the cupboard, yeah.
Yeah, instead of in the cupboard. I should have done it in here. So is there
It
anything
was a bit of an
note-
awkward time with you and Risa just sort of sitting in there, just looking at each other like,
I know,
you
yeah.
know. Yeah. Cool.
So is there anything of note in here? Like, is there like a bedside stand with like cool stuff in it?
Yeah, do an investigation check. There is a bedside stand, but you can look around the room quickly.
19?
19. Yeah, you just find 5 more gold, and you find a note. It
Ooh.
seems to be from someone called VA. That's sort of his initials. And it says, we need more subjects. We need more test subjects. Follow me tomorrow. We'll go get some more. That's about all it says.
Someone named VA. We
Mhm.
need more test subjects. Is what it said?
Yep.
What's going on?
Blake, what the hell is going on your side?
I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you mind like muting your side?
There he goes.
I
Thank
did.
you. Please mute it more. It's not muted.
Mute it more?
What do you mean it's not muted?
It's not muted. I can hear you.
Still hear me?
Yes. That's
I
why
have
we're saying mute it.
I have local mute on. What the heck? Hang on.
Oh, there it goes.
There we go. Now we can hear you.
Okay. Turn it out.
Yay. Okay. So you're inside of the room.
And that's all I found was the note that said,
Yeah. It said we need more test subjects. It's from someone named VA, or well, the initials are VA.
okay. So I turned to Risa and I'm like, do you know who VA could be or what these test subjects mean? Do you have any idea? what this note
I mean, I
refers to?
guess the only person we haven't seen is the that one halfling with the black eyes, like the watchtower guy. So maybe it's him, but
That's true. Do you think he would be downstairs with Beach Hut?
maybe. I mean, we haven't seen him anywhere else.
It's true. Well, I suppose there's only one place left to go.
Yeah, you're right. Well, let's go. Kind of opening up that door. Risa opens up that door, and there is just this like one room with a staircase in it.
Okay, cool.
And you guys can go down it if you so choose.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. You guys head down that staircase. and you go here.
Oh, long, big room. Is there anything in this room? Or is it all
Yeah.
in?
So there's a bit. So going down, you can see. It takes a few minutes to sort of traverse down the staircase, but once you get down, there is a long hallway-ish sort of room. Stone walls, stone brick walls. Seems to be sort of carved out of this earth below. These platforms are made out of some sort of stone, and it seems like they just sort of carved into the stone below this building to sort of form these rooms. But yeah,
And it's
there's just a
big
long
empty
hallway, and
room?
at the end of the hall, to the right, there's a door.
Okay, I approach the door.
Okay. Sir, charge over there.
Yeah, I mean, I can just walk calmly. I don't have to,
Okay.
not be
So about
too
when you
extra.
reach here, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, well, that's not.
Whoops.
That's a 15.
Okay. So as you approach over there, a panel on the side of the wall comes down, and sort of similar to Riza's fire thing, you see a stream of fire just shoot out towards you. You are able to jump out of the way in time, and it just sort of covers up this whole area behind you, and before it dies down again.
Interesting. I look back at Risa, and I'm like, the room is booby trapped.
Well, that's just great, isn't it? Just amazing. Okay. She sort of walks over to this door over or to where she saw the sort of fire panel come out and is looking at it. I could try to jam it, I guess. Try to break it.
I mean, if you feel so inclined, I feel like
All right,
unless
let me
you feel comfortable
try.
dodging it instead.
I'll just do it. Intelligence check to see if she can break it. So it was 15. Okay, 15. With a 15, she takes out some stuff from her satchel and sort of like messes with the wall panel a little bit. When it comes down, you can see the flame come out again. And then while it's down, she sort of picks up a stone off the ground and sort of into the hole quickly and sort of jams it. And then she raises up the panel again, and you can hear a inside of there, and she sort of quickly runs up next to you, and from behind, the stone panel sort of just breaks a little bit. Okay, I don't think that'll be annoying us anymore.
Do you think there will be more as we approach the door again?
You know, Ethan, I'm starting to feel like that's probably what's going to happen.
Do you want to run ahead and look? Can you sense
You really
what-
want me to go ahead?
Fine, I go ahead and I go slowly and I look at the wall to see if there's any indication of any booby trap.
Okay, so do a perception roll.
Oh wait, hold on. No, that's a nat one. I get to
Yeah.
23.
that halfling ability
It goes
is
from
so
a nat
nice.
1 to a
To a what?
It went from a nat 1 to a nat 20. So,
With a nat 20, Ethan, you can looking at the ground, whoever built the traps, they're probably very smart at coming up with the design of the trap itself, but in terms of concealing how it's triggered, they weren't that resourceful. They sort of have looking closely at the room, you can tell that there's two more areas up ahead. It seems like there are panels below the dirt, which are sort of loosely covered in stone and dirt, right? And when you step upon that panel, it will trigger another trap ahead of you. And there's two more, and they are marked over sort of this. One second. I won't draw for some reason. Okay. Sort of this like line over here, and then sort of this line over here. That's the area where it would be triggered.
okay.
Or sorry, no, not that line over there. Sorry, that means it would trigger automatically. Sorry, that like right ahead of you, and right like a few more steps ahead of you as well.
So can I jump over these areas?
Yeah, make an acrobatics check.
Is it acrobatic?
Yeah, because you're kind of doing a long jump sort of thing.
It's 24. It's a nat 20 again.
Fuck.
You
All
feel
right. Sure. No, you jump right over the trap, sort of do like a flip in midair and land on the other side. Risa sort of claps.
Damn.
That was really nice. I guess I could try to disable it again. All right. Let's see. So from your help of identifying the trap, she would know where it is. That's the 21. So yeah, she can just each trap is getting more difficult. It seems to sort of break, but she's able to sort of do the same maneuver this time, except using a larger rock that she found, which seems to do the trick. As she sort of runs across and it breaks. I don't really know if that'll work on the next one. It seems like that one had a lot more firepower. I would be careful on this one.
Okay.
So, you know the trap's in front of you. What are you going to do?
I want to jump over again.
Okay, acrobatics check again.
$21.
Fucking hell. Okay, sure. Whoop, right over the trap. Once again, another, like, less cheery clapping this time.
Yeah, not as good.
It's okay. All right. Yeah, sure. I mean, that's great. Okay, Ethan, I hope I can break this trap.
I hope she can too.
It's cocked. Let's see. Oh, that's a 4. Uh-oh. Okay.
No, don't say
so she goes to to sort of break the trap. This time, she opens it up, puts the rock in, and she's like, I hope this will work. She walks across, boom, hits her. That is going to be a dexterity saving throw for her. That's a 14. That's not enough. She takes 6 fire damage. As she runs across, oh, that's not her. Okay. So she takes 6 fire damage as she runs across, scarring her, like burning up her side. She pats it off a bit. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, that's bad. Ow. Ethan, not doing too good here.
Can I give her my healing potion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah.
She gulps it down. Gives her 1d4 plus 4. Or no, 2d4 plus 4. Sorry. 4 plus 6 plus 4. That's 10. Health back to her. So it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what she needed.
All right, she's looking much better. Sort of the burns that she had on her arm and along her side are sort of like retreating a little bit. Whew. Okay. Thanks, Ethan. I kind of needed that a lot.
Well, it was your potion to begin with.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks. Well, let's check out this door.
Okay, so I go up to it and I kind of creak it open. Oh, wait. Did you move me?
No, I didn't.
Okay. And I kind of creak it open. And see what I can.
Yeah, you creak it open a little bit. On the inside, you can see a jail cell. It seems a couple of jail cells sort of just lined up together. On the other side, down this hallway, there's another door. Along the jail cells, you can see sort of like leaned up against the wall, sort of sitting there a bit like melancholy, is Vita. He's just sort of sitting there, depressed looking, annoyed. And then in another cell to her over next to that one, you can see there's some sort of halfling maybe, or a short man sort of just slumped over in the far back of his cell.
Okay. Vita is the gun with the bird with the gun, right?
Yep.
Okay. I was like, which one? Okay, and there's no guards or anything in here?
No.
Okay. So I walk in.
Okay.
Or we walk in. We're a team.
All right. Risa, you're... oh, sorry. Vita, you're okay. Risa? Ethan? Hello? Oh my god, you guys found me.
Vita, what happened?
I was just wandering around the Garrigal, and then these guys came up to me and just sort of grabbed me and took me here.
We gave you one job, Vita.
Ethan, sometimes I really want to punch you. But I think I'll restrain myself for now. Just get me out of here.
A pigeon flies in from nowhere and says, "God damn it, Vita!"
I go, Vita, have you seen any guards in this room recently? Are any going to come back?
There was one guy, I think they were calling him Jeremy. He kind of walked around here a few times.
No, he's long gone.
Oh, okay, that's good. He seemed to be the main problem we had. Or sorry, that's not Vito. Yeah, he seemed to be the main problem we had. Aside from that, there's this one guy. He's kind of like you, Ethan. He has the black eyes. Can you get me out of here?
One more question before I let you out. Who's this man? Who's this man in the cell next to you?
I don't know. He's been here for longer than me. He's like you though. He has the black eyes.
He has the black eyes like me. Interesting.
Yes, and he's also, short like you. There's also the other one I saw him go into the room next to this one. He's the same as you. He has the, he's a halfling and he also has the black eyes as well. I think this one came here to talk to him. They had an argument or something and they just kind of threw him in here. He was talking until yesterday. Or until earlier today.
Okay, Vita, let me get you out of here. And I pull out the ring of keys that what's-his-face had on his body.
Okay, finally. And you easily find one key that sort of fits up with this prison cell and it unlocks. And she kind of gets out. Okay. Ethan, one other thing you should probably know. While I was here, the other halfling with black eyes, who seems to be in charge of this place, he kind of injected me with something. She kind of pulls up her sleeve and shows you like a what is a bunch of boils, bluish in tint, which are sort of like growing on her arm.
Oh my God.
I'm not sure what it is, but it doesn't look good by any means.
Is this the only thing that's been happening to you since the injection? Just some boils and a rash on your arm?
Yes, but I think they probably did this to this guy a while ago, and you can see what's happened to him.
I go around
and then looking in, Ethan, you can see that this halfling, like she said, he does have black eyes like yours, and he is covered face and like arms and like his entire body is sort of covered in these blue boils, and he's like not responding to like any of this like that's happening. Any of you guys talking or anything.
He's dead.
He doesn't seem to be dead. He is still breathing.
Oh. But he's
just
not
sort of
responsive.
Yeah, he just seems to be gone right now.
That's so sad.
His black robes are familiar to you, though. He does seem to be that one time you were attacked in the library by all the by those other halfling monks
from the order.
Yeah, from the order. His robes are similar to theirs, though a little different. It seems like he has a bluish belt with like sort of gold inlays, sort of gold color to it, wrapped around it.
But I don't
Seems
recognize
a little different,
him.
but similar. Huh?
And I don't recognize him?
No, not at all.
Well,
You've never seen this man in your life.
Seeing the robes does make me a little nervous and a little wary of like what's going on here. Like, why does his robes look so familiar to the Order's robes?
Now, I will say this much: like when you were attacked in the library, it wasn't exactly the Order's robes either. Like they did look a little different.
They just got a costume change.
Huh?
They just got a costume change.
Yeah. No, the Order's robes are similar to the people in the library who attacked you, but like this guy, the belt is different in color, and there are slight differences. Like the hood has a different shape and design to it, and it's a little shorter than what you're used to.
Okay. So I think at this point I turn to them and I'm like, we have to go through the door and find that other halfling man who looks like me and figure out what Vita was injected with.
I think, he may even have a cure.
What gives you that idea, Vita?
Well, I mean, who injects people with weird shit without a cure, right?
I mean, mad scientists. It happens all the time. Have you never seen?
What'd you say?
It happens
No,
all
you
the
cut out.
time with mad scientists.
Oh. Well, I'm just holding out hope that I don't die, but, sure.
Okay.
Riza is like, okay, guys, well, even if there isn't a cure, I'm sure we can figure out a way to cure it. Yeah, I think the best way is we probably go in there, attack him, I guess. Right?
Let's go in and try speaking to him, but if he attacks us, we won't hesitate.
Okay. So Vita looks at the both of you. So, do any of you need any healing or anything?
We could, yes.
Okay. Ethan, how about we do you first? And she's gonna give ya. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Fine. That's 10 points of healing.
Wig.
So Vita starts playing a song on her flute. Yeah, I forget all the instruments she has, but we'll say she has she's doing her flute right now. Oh no, she'll do her viol. Never mind. So she takes out her viol and sort of like trying not to alert the guy in the other room, sort of playing quietly, but the song fills you with a sense of joy and relief, and you get that 10 points of healing.
That's me when I listen to ABBA.
Yeah, so it's a bit similar to ABBA. It's Ethan.
Okay.
Sort of to the tune of money.
Money. Yes.
Anyways, whatever it is,
I think Alexa's cooking. I can smell food.
Yikes.
I hope she's making food for me.
You're cured. You have your 10 health. She can also heal Riza, but she's okay. Riza sort of is like, I'll be fine. All right, Riza. If you're sure. Okay, guys, what's the plan? Do we just charge in there and, be like, give us the cure? Or do we do something else? What's the plan?
Let me go over and look inside and see what's going on before we charge in and get crazy.
Okay, just you?
Well, stand behind me.
Okay.
Okay, and I kind of creak open the door and see what's going on.
Do you want to do it stealthily or are you just going for it?
Stealthily.
Okay. Do a stealth roll.
19.
Okay. So from what you can see a sort of weird machine in the corner and it's a plain room here. You would have to get in to see more.
It's a plain room and there's a machine in the corner?
Yeah. You're not really sure what else is in here, but you would need to sort of get into the room to see what's further down the corner.
Let's buzz it down.
Okay. You open up the door. You go in and you can sort of see this area in front of you. 1 second. So there are... 1 second, let me just light up this entire fucking place. You see a platform and a wooden platform sort of built up here. And below it, there are these 3 sort of green tube vat things in which you can see something is growing. It seems to be human, but he's covered in those blue boils from earlier that you saw on like Vita and on that guy in the corner. Ooh. And it's sort of like, it seems just to be floating in this like liquid sort of still. And then in the other 2 vats, you can see the thing that fucking attacked you the other day and almost killed all of you guys. There is a sort of tornado of fire sort of spinning idly in a vat of water.
A tornado spinning idly in a vat of water.
Tornado of fire. So remember like how that blister coil, when it attacked you, it was like fire inside of a shell of water?
Oh, yeah.
So you see basically something very similar to that. This like spinning amount of fire, like sort of surrounded by water.
And that's in one of the vats?
In one of the vats, yes.
Okay.
The other 2, sorry, yeah, I numbered it wrong, but yeah, 1 vat has that, one vat has the floating guy covered in the boils, and then another vat seems to have sort of another guy similar to the one covered in boils, except this one seems to be like wearing armor, and he's just sort of sitting there still as well.
Is he also covered in boils?
Yes.
Okay.
Riza and Vita sort of moments later just sort of follow you into the room. Okay. Up on top of the platform, you can see a few tables. They seem to be covered in some sort of items. You're not sure what, though.
Okay, so I kind of go forward to see the rest of the room around the corner.
Okay. Move your character however much. Okay. So they're kind of following you, like over here-ish. As you guys are approaching, Riza's like, I've never really seen anything like this before. It's kind of disturbing.
Well, when you're an adventurer, Risa, you see a lot of disturbing things. Vita can attest as well.
Yeah, I've seen some really fucked up shit. It's been a mess. And as sort of Vita's approaching, you see, on top of this platform, Ethan, as you're crossing that corner, you can see there's a halfling man with your black eyes. He's sort of standing by a table, and hearing you all approach, he sort of turns around. He's wearing a white lab coat. He looks down.
Don't come any closer.
Who are you, and what are you doing here with these people? I yell at him.
I'm healing them, making them better.
I don't believe that you're healing them at all. The man in the other cell wouldn't move, and these two are in a vat of some kind of liquid covered in these boils. How are you healing them?
Well, what do you want?
I want to know how to reverse what you've done to these people.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion check going in. Shit. It's a nat 20.
Oh shit. Okay. But you got that -1 in charisma, don't you?
Yes.
All right. I'm sorry about that. Just because it's a nat 20, I'll give it to you. It's fine. I mean, so sure. He's like,
Yeah, I can cure it, but it'll cost you.
It'll cost me.
Yeah, gotta running a business here. Can't just let you get it for free.
I kind of walk over to the vat with one of the men in it.
okay.
And
Hey, stay away from that.
I pull out my short sword and I'm like, "You're going to tell me what the cure is, or the vat's going to mysteriously break open."
Really? You want it open? Sure thing.
He runs over to the
oh no, I fucked up.
wall, and he pulls down a lever. The vat open. The water just spills out. Smells terrible. Sort of like rot and sort of algae coalescing. And you can see this blue boils covering this figure. His armor is sort of rotting away, it seems. He gets up from the floor, like holding this rusty sword covered in barnacles, and just slowly starts approaching you.
No.
Roll initiative.
Oh, give me boss.
And yeah, so you're the first in the order, Ethan.
Okay, and
This,
he's right next to me.
The strange thing, yeah, it's right in front of you.
The thing
It's
is,
like
okay, right.
breathing heavily.
Oh.
It's like, it seems like it's trying to fill up its lungs with air, but it's just like whatever maybe was left of its lungs has sort of maybe broken and is struggling to get any air through its trachea.
Love that. Okay, so I guess since he's right next to me, I'll try and use my short sword to fetch him up.
Okay. Roll to hit.
An 8.
Nope. No, does not hit.
Okay.
Your short sword swings, and he just raises up his like rusted sword, and it just clangs off of it. And your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. I think Vita's next, right? Yeah, Vita sort of goes over there. A little concerned by what she's seeing. And she casts Tasha's Hideous Laughter on this
I
thing.
love that spell.
Yeah. So wisdom save of 13. I don't know if this thing has any wisdom, honestly. So let's see how this goes. And that's a nat 1 on the roll. Oh shit. Okay. She is like, she basically sort of starts playing a song. It's very goofy looking. It's very goofy sounding, sorry. And let me just double check. Becomes incapacitated. Okay, so the you hear the like a weird gurgling noise coming from this creature, like, and it falls onto the ground. It seems to be trying to imitate laughing. It's on the floor prone. It sort of like is rolling from side to side. It seems to be like trying to laugh and yet in pain every time it laughs. So it's just like on the ground, sort of rolling a little bit. So yeah.
That's so sad.
So that happened. And that's her turn. Riza, sort of a little panicked, fires at it with her thing. That is... Okay, so that's gonna hit, and then that does... So that's only 4 damage. So she sort of shoots her little fire gun at it, and it just burns it quickly a little bit. It doesn't seem to do much, though.
Okay.
Yep. And... I think that, oh wait, sorry, I skipped its turn by accident, so I can make the wisdom save. I believe, right? Yeah. And every time it takes damage, so it makes 2 wisdom saves actually. Whoops. All right, so first wisdom save, it fails. Second wisdom save is a natural 1. Shit. Okay. So it's failing all its saves. Fuck, it's on the ground. It's just laughing still. And then Ethan, go ahead and you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Okay. I kind of turn back to those two and I'm like, do you guys have this?
Lisa? Ethan, for now, sure.
Okay. So I'm going to go upstairs.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be right here. 35. Okay. Yeah, I'll be right here. And I'm gonna yell at Homeboy and I'm gonna be like, I'm coming for you.
Stay back. And that's all he does. I mean, he's just gonna be.
Yeah, that's
he's
my
just
turn.
sort of standing there in the corner. On Vita's turn, she's gonna go ahead and sort of whack it with her rapier, getting a little closer to it. 17 to hit. That'll hit. Her rapier does... How much damage was it again? Okay. D8. Where's my D8? There it is. That does 10 damage to it. So she sort of quickly runs over and into it. Sort of stabs it. It's 10 damage. Looking at it, it kind of grosses her out a bit. You can see a visible disgust on her face, and she just backs up a little bit again from it, just sort of standing away.
I respect it.
On its turn, so that makes a wisdom save, actually. It's a 3. Okay. Now it's its turn, sort of just sits there like, and tries to make another wisdom save. It makes it. That's a 17. So it finally gets up and it's just sitting there. It's about to get up on its next turn. Riza will fire at it with her gun. 12 plus that hits. It does 10 damage. 9 damage. Fuck.
Oh,
All right. Fuck him up. All right. So you see as it's trying to stand up, Riza just sort of like takes out her like little fire gun and right at it. It's burning up. Okay, your turn, Ethan.
Okay. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go right. Actually, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna. Can I talk to him?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like. I don't know. I feel. What do you want from us that we can get the cure from you, other than money?
Just leave me alone. Just go. Just leave.
I need the cure.
I can't just give it to you like that. It costs money to make it, and I just can't do that.
I need 1 dose for Vita. How much of this poison have you given her?
Enough.
Enough for what?
You saw that guy in the other cell? He looked like that. Fairly soon.
At that point, I get angry and I shoot a radiant bolt at him.
Okay.
It's a 24 to hit.
Yep. That'll hit.
Oh, titties. And I 5 damage.
Bam. And he is not looking good.
Oh, damn. Okay. Go off, mister. Okay, and then before I end my turn, I said, why do you have those eyes?
And he doesn't respond.
Okay.
Okay, Vito's turn. That'll hit. Or wait, what am I even trying to do? Sorry, I rolled before I even thought. I'm doing a rapier attack, I think. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Okay, so she goes kind of like not wanting to be too close to this thing, but she still goes next to it and she does her rapier attack. It'll hit. Okay, 6 damage to it. Stabbing into it. Oh no. And then after her stab, it tries to whack at her.
No.
That's a lot to hit. Yeah, that's going to hit her. It does. So it raises up its sword, swings down on her, and I attempt to find my D8. Oh wow, she got lucky. All right. Oh wait, no, she did not. That's not a 1. That's a 7. Okay. Whoops. So never mind, Vita. You take 10 damage.
Holy fucking shit.
So not too good. Yeah, that hurts her quite a bit. She has to make a Constitution saving throw. No, this is not going well. Okay. So Vita is currently not doing too well. And yeah, that. Oh, sorry. This thing has a multi-attack. Never mind. So it raises up its its hand again and comes out for another swing, and it misses completely. Just right past her. She just ducks to the side. Ethan, a little help.
Oh my god, miss.
Okay, Riza goes ahead and fires at it. Completely misses. Goes wide. In panic. Back to you. Or sorry, this guy. This guy goes. He moves into the corner. Backs up a little bit. Second. Yeah. He's like, they sent you, right? They sent you.
Who is they?
You know who? Come on, the Watchtower.
Who is the Watchtower? What is at the Watchtower?
Alright, so it's going into your turn now. That's all he does on his turn.
Okay, he just talks to me.
Yeah.
So before I keep talking to him, and Why do you have those eyes? If you don't talk, you will die. Would you rather lose your life?
You're cut off.
I'm cut off?
Yeah.
So sad. I'm cut off by what? By you?
Yeah.
Monster.
You said you will lose and then cut off.
Oh.
I'm assuming you said you will lose your life, which would have sounded pretty cool if, you know.
Okay. Shit, hold on, let me check my thing. How far up am I?
About 10 feet.
10 feet. Can I reach him with a radiant symbol?
What's the range?
30.
No, he's out of range. Yeah, he is out of range. Oh, wait, no. He's just barely within range. You're good.
Okay. So I'm gonna shoot a radiant symbol at homeboy, the monster creature thing on the ground.
Okay.
Are you okay? Are you dying?
No, let me just get some water. Give me a second.
Okay.
You got 13 to hit?
13 to hit, yes.
Okay. That'll hit.
Lit. 7 damage.
Okay. It hurts it quite a bit, it seems. It's still going strong though, but it is hurt for sure.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and use one key point to shoot another one at him.
Okay.
9 to hit.
No. It goes wide off to the side. Hits next to it.
That's
It looks
my
over
turn.
at you.
That's
Does that end your turn?
yeah, that's it.
Okay. Vita goes to whack it with her rapier. And she does not make it, I don't think.
Dumb hoe.
Let me see. Oh, wait, never mind. She just barely hits it. Cool.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, so good job, Vita. That's 6 damage. So she stabs at it one more time. Just die already. And seems a little hurt. Then it's gonna go ahead and swing at Vita again. That'll hit. And then another time. All misses, I think. Let me just double check. 13, what's it? Oh wow, Vito's just barely good. Okay, cool. So first hit was 4 damage. So another whack at Vita, 4 damage onto her. Vita is not looking good at all. It looks like she's about to fall on the ground.
You dumb hoe.
Ethan, please kill this thing.
I'm working on it, Vita.
Okay. Riza's turn. Goes ahead to roll. She fucks up.
God damn it.
That does
What's your
not hit.
fucking purpose? Why are you fucking here?
I'm sorry. She's just not. Wait, no, wait. I added the wrong thing. Oh, she does hit. Hey, good job. Good job, Riza. That's okay. She does 7 damage to it.
Go on.
All right, so Riza shoots off her thing, blasts into the guy. He is looking worse off.
Okay.
It's your turn again.
He did. The other guy doesn't do anything?
No, he hit Vita 2 times.
No, black
Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
He's just trembling in the corner.
Big baby. Okay, before I shoot another sunbolt at him, I talk to the guy in the white, and I'm like, you will lose your life if you don't cooperate.
I can't go back. They're gonna make me go back. I don't want to go back.
To where?
The watchtower.
What is at the watchtower?
The rest of those assholes.
Who did what?
You really don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
No.
Who the hell are you?
I'm not from around here.
Okay, do a persuasion check.
Why you make me do persuasion? You know I don't like 9.
No. I know their tricks.
Who is they? Are they people with eyes like
He's not responding to you anymore.
I fuck bitch.
He's just like looking at you.
Okay.
Your
I
turn.
shoot a radiant symbol at the guy in front of Vita.
At the monster?
Yes.
Yep.
14 to hit.
Hits.
Eight damage, baby.
Hey. Okay, it's looking really rough.
Okay, I yell to Vita. I've got him on the ropes. Take him out.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay, Vita rolls to hit. Misses.
Damn whore.
That's a 2. So, phew, right over it. Oh shit. Ethan?
Dummy. You should have hit.
I'm sorry, I tried.
But you didn't try hard enough. That's the unfair.
Then the thing swings at her, misses, swings at her, hits. That's... I think that's just enough to take her out. No, that's just enough. Shit. Okay, so Vita's down.
Okay.
One swing, bam! She just gets knocked out, and she's now on the ground.
Okay, she can stay there for a little bit. She's okay.
Riza, panicked, fires again. Riza hits, does... Oh, wait, no, I rolled the wrong dice. Whoop. She does... Shit, is that enough to kill this thing? Just barely... Oh man, no. It's on 1 health. Okay, never mind. It's just barely standing up. I was like, wait, no, never mind. Yeah, no, she shoots at it again. It's almost down, but it is still standing.
God damn it. Dumbo. This thing don't do anything?
On its... Oh, him?
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna make a break for it. 1, 2, 4. So for 5, he's trying to run away from you. Still within your range. He's gonna take a dash, so he's gonna go over there. You have an opportunity attack if you want to use it.
Yes. With my short sword?
Yeah, you can just take 1 attack of whatever kind you want.
Okay, cool.
Though it's usually melee, I would say, probably, because...
9?
Yeah, that... this guy... Actually, never mind. Sorry, no, does not hit.
Okay, well, I figured.
This guy has very low AC, but not that low.
Yeah.
So with that, he... 2, 3, 4... so he jumps onto the stairs, and he's there now.
Oh my god.
Your turn.
Okay. Shit. I chase after him. 1, 2. Yeah, I chase after him.
Okay.
And I'm right here. Yeah, I can do that.
Gotcha.
I'm right here, and I yell before I stab him, and I'm like, what is your name? Who are you? Does he respond, or does he keep running?
He just keeps going.
Okay, then I try and stab him.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Yeah. Go for it. Go ahead and roll damage.
7.
Okay. That kills him. You stab him, and he that sword just goes right through him, and he sort of tumbles down the stairs and is on the bottom of the stairs, just dead.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Does that conclude your turn?
No. I'm going to use a key point to fire a radiant symbol at the other guy. Am I within range? I am, right?
Yeah. Let me see. I'm pretty sure you should be, though. Yeah, you're well within range.
Oh, wait. Can I... Oh, hold on.
It's attack action, and
yes,
then you...
I can, yeah. Okay. 12 to hit.
Okay.
7 damage. And
yeah, he's gone. How do you want to do this?
I want to aim straight for his chest, like where his chest should be, and I want it to like tear him up on the inside.
So the thing hearing the noise to its side just looks over at you, and right as it is, it's bam, hit right in the chest by your math energy. So your claws starts to like spread across its body, and then almost like some sort of black hole occurs. Its chest cavity just sort of crumples and sort of squeezes into like one area and explodes out, like releasing a lot of like this like light and sort of bright energy from it. And in the middle of its body is just like a hole, and it falls to the ground dead.
Oh wow. And then I wanna is the battle over now?
Yeah.
Okay, can I go over to Vita and scare the dying?
Yep, she's up.
Okay.
She is good.
Is everyone okay? Is everyone fine?
Well, sure. In a way. Ethan? Thank you. I think I would have probably died if it wasn't for you, so, you know, I appreciate it.
You're welcome, Vita. You're welcome.
Riza is sort of running past you guys and is like sort of going up here, looking around. Let's see how she goes. That is natural 20 on the investigation roll.
Go off, Miss Riza.
Good job, Riza. Holy shit. All right, so Riza will... she's looking around up there, and she's like, okay, I'm not familiar with a lot of the stuff that they have here, but I think... Okay, there should be a safe or something here where with the cure in it, I think, is what these notes are saying.
Can you break open the safe?
Well, I don't know where the safe is.
Well, shit. Is it in this room? Do you have any idea?
It should be. Well, let's look around.
While she's looking around, can I examine Homeboy's body?
Yeah. Investigation roll.
19.
You find a small notebook on him.
Ooh.
It seems to detail, it's written in some sort of cipher. So you don't know what exactly it is saying. You would have to probably try to like decrypt it to understand more of whatever the hell this is saying.
Can I do that myself, or do I have to take it to someone to decrypt it?
I mean, you could try to do it yourself. It would probably take time, though.
Okay.
However, looking through it quickly, in the very, very back of the notebook, sort of almost trying to like hide it away, sort of scribbled in a corner, you see the code 5856.
58586.
5856.
5856.
Yeah, you just see those four numbers just sort of randomly written in the back.
Okay, so I yell up to to Risa, and I'm like, I think I have the code for this safe. We just need to find it. Have you made any ground?
Let's see. Let's have Riza and Vita just do investigation rolls together. So Riza did bad, but Vita got... What does she have for investigation? Investigation. 22. Okay.
Ooh.
So Vita sort of runs over this corner here, and she's like, I think I found it. It's hidden in this wall. It just kind of pulls aside a panel, and then sort of built into the side, hidden behind this panel that sort of slides to the side, is a safe. It seems to have a combination lock of some sort. You can run up there quickly.
Ooh, sorry. A combination lock? So
Yeah.
5856 is useless?
No. Wait, what type of lock am I thinking about? Combination lock? Sorry. It's a... You know what a safe looks like. Just use it. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I put in 5856.
Yeah. Okay, and it easily enough it swings open because of your really good investigation roll and everyone's good investigation rolls. And Riza's nat 20. This went by a lot quicker than I was expecting. So you just kind of find the safe. It opens up, and inside there are these like 5 vials of some sort of like liquid. Riza picks up one. Okay, let me look at this paper. X588. Okay, I think this is the cure that we're supposed to be using.
Are all 5 bottles identical?
Yeah.
Okay, and they all have the cure?
Yeah, so Riza kind of runs over to one of the tables and gets out a needle, kind of stabs it into the liquid and pulls out some. Okay, Vita, let's try this out. Are you ready? You know, Riza, it's been a long day. Just go ahead. If I die, I die. All right. And into her. Do you feel different? Not really. I mean, maybe it takes some time. Ethan, should we go help the guy in the other cell?
I was about to suggest that. I think he may know more information about what's going on here.
I think we should go and help him then. All right. Did you get hit by that thing? Maybe it's like infectious or contagious, you know?
Did I? No, I didn't.
Did you get hit by that thing down there?
I didn't know.
Okay, well, you're probably safe then. We should probably go and help that guy out before he dies.
Good call.
Da-da-da-da. Okay, so using your prison keys, you can easily get into his cell, and you guys are sort of gathered around this man's who's on the ground. Riza does the same thing to him that she did to Vita. As you guys are now getting to the cell, Vita kind of pulls up her sleeve, and you can see that swelling is now going down, and those blue boils are sort of decreasing in size. You know, this may actually work. All right.
That's good news.
Yeah. After doing that, Riza sort of does it, and how long do you guys want to wait around for?
15 minutes or so.
Okay. About 10 to 12 minutes after, you can already see that those boils and that swelling is going down, and he takes a long, big breath. Oh man, what the hell was going on? Oh wait, no, that's not his voice. What was the voice I thought about last night? Okay. Man, that was rough. Who are all of you?
You tell us your name first.
Sure, man. My name's Vutha.
How you spell that?
Vutha.
V-U-T. Okay, Vutha.
Yeah. How are you guys? Who are you all?
My name is Ethan. And
Ethan.
These are my companions, Risa and Nita.
He stands up, sort of brushes off his coat, and his robes. So, Ethan, was it Oh, I see. Watchtower sent you, right?
No. The Watchtower did not send me. Are you from there?
Yes.
What is the Watchtower?
Buddy, did he hit you on the head?
Listen, I'm not from here, and all I want... He refused to give it to me.
Sorry.
He wouldn't even tell me his...
Ethan, you're cutting out. What are you saying?
I'm cutting out? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not from here, and all I want is information. And he refused to give it to me. He wouldn't even tell me his name.
Yeah, he's a greedy asshole.
I know that we have the same eyes, so we must be connected in some way, but I promise you, I've never been nor heard of the Watchtower.
Do a persuasion check.
Swear to God, every fucking time. Hold on, I get to reroll that. 11. That's so bad. Imagine 0. 11.
I can't wait till the day when you have to re-roll, and then you roll a 1 again.
I know,
and I'm just gonna fall
yes.
like over laughing. Until then.
Stay tuned.
Kind of like looking you over. I guess you're telling the truth, man. I mean,
what
unless you just
reason do I
forgot.
have to lie to you right now?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You really don't. You just kind of helped me out. Seems you cured me of whatever the fuck this guy was doing to me. Yeah, that guy is a real fucking asshole. He's my cousin.
Oh,
So-
you're related.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so
Watchtower, stationed him out here to do some research on different stuff. And a couple months ago, went rogue, stopped talking to us, stopped responding to our messages. We sent over a couple of people to sort of figure out what was going on. None of them ever came back. I think I figured out why. So they sent me down, hopefully get him to listen to reason. Turns out he was just selling our research and some of the stuff we'd been developing. The black market somehow here. And so I came in here to confront him, and he got me pretty good. So I've been sitting in the cell ever since yesterday, about ready to die. But thanks. You helped me out, man. Where is he?
He's dead.
Yeah. I feel like I should feel something, but I really don't.
No, for
So,
someone who tried to kill you, you don't have to feel anything.
Yeah, it's kind of my assumption, too. I think I'm good. Yeah.
Do you have any
Yeah, fuck
idea
that
what
guy.
he injected you with, or how many people did with this?
He's probably dying to a lot of people. It's a good thing you guys got that cure.
Yes.
It's an illness. It's called blue rot. He got a lot of it.
Blue.
Yeah, Watchtower found it on Capri actually a while back. It was very, very deep underwater. We thought, well, let's do some research. It allows creatures that are infected by it to breathe underwater. Maybe we can use that somehow. Turns out most of the time it turns you into a monster. So, didn't really go where we were hoping. We were hoping the research would sort of do something more. Instead, turns out the guy researching it was a complete fucking psycho.
Classic.
But, that's just how things go sometimes. So, oh well.
So can you tell me now, what exactly is the Watchtower?
You really don't know.
I really don't.
Okay, man. Okay. All right. Well, Watchtower, is what we call our organization. We're a bunch of halflings. We're halflings that live in a big clock in the sky, I guess. And we do research, science, magic, whatever else we can.
And
I'm surprised. I mean, maybe you're what's your last name, man?
Eigen.
Ah, okay.
Ethan Eigen is my name.
All right. Eigen. Yeah, that's actually a family of mathematicians. I know them. I didn't know they had like some relatives that were, outside of the Watchtower. I thought they were all living there. I guess.
A family of mathematicians?
Yeah, they're really famous. Really, where would the Watchtower be without them? I guess.
At this point, I'm kind of thinking to myself, I'm like, what is this guy on? Like, what about, like, if there really is a family of Eigons that are mathematicians, then this can't possibly be the same order that I come. Because, like, my family wasn't a mathematician.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. You know, your thoughts. So he's just kind of sitting there like, well, man, I mean, so he kind of gets up and starts to leave the cell, looks around. I guess he took care of the other guys upstairs, right?
yes, they're all long gone.
All right, that makes this a lot easier. Goes back into the cell, kind of looks at his, or goes back into the other room, sees his dead cousin, and, like, the vats and stuff. Okay, we can salvage this. This is fine. Well, Ethan, thanks for your help, man. Gives you a shake hand.
You're welcome.
And you hear a boop as your walkie-talkie sort of adjusts to his.
Oh, wig. Okay.
Well, if you ever by the watchtower, you know, you ever want to come back home, let us know. I'll see if I can get you in.
I will. And you,
All right,
before you leave, one more question. Okay, so this is an aside because I didn't hear the last thing. Did they ever find out like the truth behind that clock bug?
They don't really know what it does. It crawled into a vent and it disappeared.
Okay, so they still don't know what it does.
Nope.
Okay, cool. Before you leave, one last question. Do people at the Watchtower ever deal with clockwork items, clockwork?
Buddy, we live in a clock. We live, breathe, and eat that stuff. Well, not eat. It's no, you don't eat it. We don't eat it. Never mind. But yeah, we do make it. A lot of it.
Would you happen to know anything about clockwork beetle?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've seen clockwork beetles before toys. I know there was this one dude who makes like sort of like infiltration things like that, where it'll sort of crawl into a place. Yeah.
What do they do after they crawl into the place they're meant to infiltrate?
That depends. It's like each one's custom made, so you know, it depends on what you're trying to do with it.
Well, I don't have it on me anymore. But if
You cut out. Sorry.
Oh well, I don't have the bug on me anymore.
Cutting out again.
Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Can you hear
I
me?
can. Yeah.
Well, I don't have the bug on me anymore. If I ever come across anything similar again, I'll be sure to contact you.
Okay, man. Okay, man. I mean, sure thing. You know, just call me up whenever you want.
3 a.m. You up?
I don't go to sleep. Yeah, man. Well, Ethan, Eigen, nice meeting you. You want me to tell your family that you're doing all right out here?
No, don't let them know that you met me.
Nah, I got it. Yeah, I went through that stage of my life too.
I'll see
It's
you
a rough
around,
one, but
Pooka.
no problem, man. Well, see ya. And heads off. You guys might want to clear out soon.
Yeah, we should. We probably follow him out of the building, and we're probably like outside now.
Once outside, he sort of waves off and he runs off down the street.
Runs off with his little legs.
Yeah, like
Off he goes. His little halfling leg.
Yep. He's actually running pretty fast for a halfling.
Go off.
Somewhat like what you can do. And he goes off. And then you guys are standing there. Vita's kind of like stretching and like rubbing her arms. Man, that was rough.
Yes. I suppose we should meet up with the rest of them now. Don't you say, Vita?
That would probably be a good idea. Ethan, can you do that weird thing you do?
Weird thing that I do? What?
You know where you like touch someone and you heal them a little bit?
Oh,
I'm not looking too good here.
I suppose I can do that. So I have a healing touch where I spend one of my
plus
dice.
your wisdom modifier.
Yeah, one. Let me roll. Oh my gosh, she's so needy and shit. 8 hit points.
Thank you so much. Gives you a hug. All right. Ethan, we need to, I think we probably need to meet up with the rest of them, right?
Yes. Do you know where they are?
Not really.
Well, it doesn't sound like they're doing very well at all. Do you have any idea where they could be, Vita? When was the last time?
They must be at Port Asmar. We better hurry. Risa, you want to come? Yeah. I mean, I'm not doing anything else tonight. Yeah, why not?
She's like, I don't got plans.
And so Vita's like, okay, they're probably at Port Asmar at the inn they were staying at. You guys were staying where again?
The Polite Lobster, I believe it was called.
Okay, we better hurry. And then Risa sort of calls over her turtle and you all jump on. Okay, Snappy, the Polite Lobster, now! And starts scuttling off towards the Polite Lobster. And that's where we're going to end it.
Yay, that was fun.
Yeah.
I almost died, but that was fun.
Wait, 1 second. What are the lyrics to Money, Money, Money?
It's money, money, money. Do you want me to say it? Are we allowed to say it?
Yeah. No one's going to copyright that.
You don't know. They're always watching. It's money, money, money. Always sunny in a rich man's world.
Yeah.
Money, money, money. Must be funny in a rich man's world.
I think you flipped it, but yeah.
All the things I could do if I had a little
So it's a bit like
money.
Ethan must be deadly. I don't know. Fuck it. Something like that. I don't know.